All right, everybody. This is a broadcast of the Ebony Star Network. It's time for conversations with Lady Dame.
Think of her, think of me. Think about us, it's an intimacy. I'm trying to strum you like guitars in this beat. You sit around and just kick the blase split. Plus, you got a man, but he ain't quite made. The type of man that's trying to give you what you need. And he wanna know where you are, where you been, where you going, where you stay, where you saw to be. Damn. If I was him, I wouldn't even. I would trust you when you say that you are what you be. Say, he the type of nigga that's gonna take his girl on a date and they gonna make you day. Say, I'm the type to try to stab in the Jeep, try to take you out to see things in the caves and the creek. Yeah, your man is doing things I can't really say. Don't sound too good, it sounds tainted to me. It's just okay. I wanna say, but it's okay, cause you're a star for a day. Smile at you when they really wanna frown. That's just the way they poke it down. Just keep it real. We'll see. The situation is tainted. Love is always free. Love is always free. Love is always free. Everybody wants that love, someone to trust in you for real. Everybody needs love, that's I would never want nothing tainted. Wait a minute, what you feel? Faint-headed, your loving was tainted. True, I know true love's hard to find. Just let it find you for real. If you found love, then keep it real. Keep love from being tainted, being tainted. Oh, when you be alright. Just sit, just really cheap down. One more time, y'all, come on. You be alright. Dwelling G, dog. SV, y'all. Put it down, dog. So say, y'all. Stay in love, y'all.
All right. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Conversation with Lady Dame again. All right.
Yeah, we had a little issue earlier. Had some people trying to sabotage us, so we had to shut it down real quick, deal with that. And now we're back. What's up, Dame?
Hey, Max. All right. It's been a while since we had saboteurs and saboteur trolls, so,
Hmm.
I was slow on the uptake.
Yeah, they forget about all that, but they've been gunning for this channel for a while. They still gunning for us, but we're going to continue to fight back. We're not going to let them get this channel.
Hmm.
So where did we leave off? We were talking about that lunatic
Oh,
that
yeah.
murdered the family, right?
Yeah. We was talking about this guy. Yes. Yeah, Xavier Davis. This guy came into their home
The black hand of white supremacy, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
these are black men who have turned against black people and are murdering innocent black people.
Yeah.
This man murdered a father, a mother, and a child. As much
Mm-hmm.
as we talk about absentee fathers, this father was in the home with
Yeah.
his child and his child's mother.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they were married. Were they a couple? Were they married?
Well, you see, in Texas, if you live together long enough, you're
Okay,
common
well
law.
they were a couple. She was 29, he was 35,
They've been
pretty young
together for 10
couple.
years.
Been together for 10 years. His daughter was 6. He had another daughter that's 10. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so he's in the house doing what a father's supposed to do. He's
Mm-hmm.
in there with his children and his woman, and he gets murdered for trying to be a decent dad. She gets murdered for being a mother, and the child gets murdered for being a black child. This
Mm-hmm.
kind of hatred has to stop. Something has to be done about this. This is why I call them the black hand of white supremacy, because they can go places that these racists can't go, and they can get away with it. See how he just walked up into their house, casually knocked on the door, and went in there and murdered her family.
Yeah. 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 His disregard, his demonic nature was showing up and rising. He has
All right,
so
everybody,
far.
all right, everybody in the chat, be on alert for any trolls tonight because they already tried to attack this channel by putting in certain words to try to get the channel knocked down. So be on extra alert tonight. God damn.
Yeah. Yeah. They holding off putting setting a bond for him because every time they start to uh, plan for one bond, there's more charges coming up. How they were able to catch him? They already had him. They had him for domestic violence on his girlfriend. The same girl, the gun he used on the family, he pulled on his girlfriend and threatened her because he thought she was cheating on him. I think he even shot her. And the bullet, and they arrested him. They were arresting him for that. The bullet that they had as evidence matched the bullet to the murdered family.
I mean, I
So
mean, I
they
mean,
were
you think
already
about
doing
it,
the
right?
bond on that. Uh-huh.
I mean, think about how cold this dude is. This is a monster. Only a demon is that cold blooded. He murdered a
Uh-huh.
family, murdered a 6-year-old little girl and her family, and goes back home with his girlfriend like it's no big deal. They get into a domestic dispute with her and threaten to kill her. You know, this man just wiped out an innocent black family and just casually goes home like it's no big deal. Gets into it with his girlfriend like everything is cool. Then pulls the same gun out on her and threatens to kill her and shoots at her.
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay, this type of dude right here. Didn't this happen in Texas?
Yeah, it happened in Houston.
Yeah, yeah. Texas got capital murder, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, this dude needs to be on death row.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
it. You can't have a monster like this running around in society.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Everybody's in danger.
Yeah.
But he served his purpose. You know, I was talking to Information Man about mental illness in the black communities. Pretty much he served the purpose. Maybe this man should have been locked up in a mental institution a long time ago. But he's free to roam around in the black community and kill black people.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was already on parole for uh armed robbery and assault. So So they were, yeah. So one of the murders, there was no bond on it. At first, you
Imagine
thought,
a 6-year-old girl sitting there
hmm
watching her parents get murdered.
hmm
They said, according to the young girl, he shot the father in the head first, which made it easier for him to kill the wife and then the daughter.
hmm
So you got this little girl of two parents just got killed, and then he turns around and shoots her in the head too. This is a cold-blooded animal that doesn't deserve life. That's
yeah,
just my take on it.
hmm yeah, yeah. And the longer they have this dude, the more they found. They just found out just before the murder, he carjacked somebody 2,000 blocks away from the family he murdered. He just carjacked the car an hour before he murdered
I
this
mean,
woman.
those other crimes are bad and all that, but this murdering this family and this little girl is,
hmm
you know, this is,
hmm
and you know what, and what bothers me so much, the father was there where he was supposed to be.
Yeah,
He
they
was in the
just moved
house,
into this apartment. In fact, they were moving into the apartment. You know, they were arranging stuff in the apartment and everything.
and the father was where he was supposed to be,
hmm
in the home with his children and his woman.
hmm
He was where he was supposed to be. And he done took out a whole family, took out a father. We have all these absentee fathers. And you're going to take out a father and his family. It's just, this is an animal. This is not a human being. This is a
Yeah,
monster.
yeah. Two little boys are gonna grow up without their dad and their mom.
These people aren't gangsters. Gangsters got codes. Street gangsters got codes. These aren't gangsters. These are monsters.
Yeah. 10-year-old traumatized because she witnessed this. And she had to stay with the body for their bodies for over 15 minutes. She had to lie down in her family blood and pretend to be dead while this man was in her house. Hearing her little brother cry because this man threw him across the room, grabbed him by the hair and threw him across the room. And then praying that he was really gone, she had to hurt, bleed, and grab her little brother, lock the doors, and call her grandmother the only way she knew how. She video phoned her grandmother, and and they called the police and went immediately to go get over there. When they got there, the police was taped down, and the worst thing possible that they could imagine had happened. hmm They don't know how traumatized the baby is because he also witnessed this. But he's a baby. He can't tell you how he feels, what he remembers. You know, what is what trauma he has and stuff like that. All he knows is mama's dad gone. Some strange man hurt him and his sister, and his mom, dad, and his other sister's gone. He's
And
constantly looking for them.
look, I'm telling you, I'm going to add to the list.
hmm
Ladies, if you were the black dude and he seems weird, okay, it's one and done. You ain't got no more. I'm telling you, man. Don't trust these dudes no more at all. It's one and done. You seem weird or awkward, get out of there. Break it off. Dude got 1,000 yard stare, get out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Dude bugging, he awkward, socially whacked out, get out of
Out of there.
there. Don't take nothing else for granted. No more chances. No more trust. Withdraw your trust from black men as of right now. Okay? Don't trust any black man you meet until he gives you a reason to. A real reason to.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? You meet a black man now, all this weird shit going on, man, you ain't got time. Yo, you 88 and out the gate. Don't even do it no more. No more trust, no more chances. It's one and done. Start getting that in your mind. Say it to yourselves. One and done. We should put a hashtag in there, one and done. No more chances. No more male emotions. No more socially awkward shit. No more 1,000 yard stares. No more deer in the headlight looks. None of that. If dude's mind ain't on the right track, you get off the track. No more waiting. No more trying to see if he gonna get his head right. Nah, if a dude step to you and he ain't got his act to look. Unfortunately, this is gonna hurt some dudes out there who may be, a step behind, but they get it together. It might be some good dudes, but but your life's at stake.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's zero tolerance from this point on out. Zero tolerance. The dude ain't got his head together. Out. Just get out. Dude, come up on you with some. Well, yeah, I'm between jobs and right now I'm a mom out. Man, don't even do it. Don't do it. Just keep it moving until you find somebody with his head screwed on straight, somebody that got resources, and if his head ain't screwed on straight, okay, keep it moving. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And you want somebody with their head screwed on straight, okay, and they heart in the right place, okay, because all this shit about social awkwardness, looking weird, acting weird, dressing weird, talking crazy. And another thing, they on that 5% stuff. Keep it moving. That's some whack shit too. They're Hebrew Israelite. Keep it moving. They on some whack shit too. All these fanatics. Keep it moving. You ain't got time for no fanatic. You got no, listen, ladies. You don't have time anymore for men who are not in their right mind, or don't have their emotions together. No more time. Zero tolerance. Go ahead, Dan.
Yeah, this is about your life here. Pay attention to all your instincts, all this feeling off, but you can't identify it. You can identify it right now, but trust me, there's something going on that you're picking up on subconsciously. Pay attention to it and back away. I don't even
Yeah, if
trust
you,
you to turn your back on these dudes. Back away
yeah,
from
yeah, if you out with a dude, or you got to constantly worry about, or think about, or wonder if you're gonna do that. That ain't the dude for you. It's time to go. Zero tolerance. Protect your life. Protect your life. He may have been a good guy, but hey, he should have had his act together. There are other good guys out there who got their act together. Okay, he should have had his act together. From now on, anybody acting weird, social, man, don't even do it. Don't even do it, because you could end up like this family with a nutcase like this. Cold-blooded killer like this. So you ain't got no more time, you know? Like I said, I'm going to put out my little list soon. We're going to make a list. I want y'all to study that list, copy that list, and use that list. It may save your life one day. So the gloves are off. I'm being straight up real. Y'all got to start protecting y'all lives, because, these dudes out here, they're too messed up. What are they saying in the chat, Dan?
Okay, let's see. Charlene just came in. I think it's our fault because we try to protect black men too much. They think they can get away with anything.
No, I don't even think it's that. I don't think it's that you protecting black men. I think what's happening is the mind right now of black men are just too weak. And they're easily corrupted. And their hearts are getting corrupted. And it's not anything the black woman is doing. It's not that the black woman is protecting the black man too much. The problem is black men, period. The fathers aren't doing anything to raise these boys. They're letting these boys be raised in the street like dogs, and they're turning into monsters. It's not anything the black woman is doing. But if anything, the black woman is a plus. But there's nothing that the black woman is doing that's causing this. This is strictly on the black male. This is a failure of leadership. This is a failure of fatherhood. That's what breeds these animals. Mm-hmm. It's nothing the black woman is doing. Go ahead, Dan. What else they saying?
Okay. Auntie said you can usually look at the eyes and tell how bad shit crazy someone is.
You know what? I'm glad Auntie said that. Put that on the list too, y'all. If they even look crazy, keep it moving. Mm-hmm. Seriously. Look, I ain't even laughing no more, y'all. Mm-hmm. I'm dead serious. Y'all have to protect y'all lives at all costs. Dude got beady eyes. He look weird. I don't give a damn. Keep it moving. Don't even chance it. You can't afford it. There's too many of these crazy weirdos out here that look whacked out. Okay? You don't see somebody that look like they decent, like they can carry a conversation, got their hair screwed on right, keep it moving. And even the dudes that look like they got their hair screwed on right, make sure they got their hair screwed on. You hear a peep out of them, drop them. Drop them until you get to a guy that got his shit right. Okay? Don't take no more shorts at all. Don't take no more shorts. No more leeway. They done burned up all currency and all credibility with you. Take your trust back. Redraw your trust. From now on, you want a black man run up on you, you don't know him, don't trust him. Don't give him the benefit of the doubt. Make him earn everything. He ain't got his head together. That's an automatic deal breaker. He ain't got no job. His finances ain't right. That's a deal breaker. He on some. I'm in between jobs. That's a deal breaker. He got beady eyes and look crazy. That's a deal breaker. Don't leave nothing to chance anymore. Nothing. He emotional. That's a deal breaker. He wear one big shoe and one little shoe. That's a deal breaker. Don't leave nothing to chance. What they saying, Dan?
Okay. Um. Truth there says the ones with yellow eyes are the most dangerous.
Yeah, them too. If you look like a weed head, keep it moving. You got yellow eyes, look smoked out, keep it moving. Don't even mess with no dude that smoke weed. Because weed will wipe out your memory banks. People keep thinking that weed is harmless. No. It'll wipe your memory banks out over a period of time. You won't be able to remember shit. You start malfunctioning mentally. So yeah, ladies. Don't even take it. Don't. You want a clean cut dude. All right, a clean cut dude with his head screwed on straight. Somebody that has normal emotions, a normal temperament, not some crazy motherfucker that goes off the handle on some bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Not some dude that tells you he treat women the same way he treat men. You ain't trying to hear all that. We talking crazy, talking about he hold women accountable. Keep it moving. Ain't trying to hear none of that sissy bim shit. If it used to be in the manosphere, keep it moving. If it used to be in the sissy bims, keep it moving. Don't give them no kind of reprieve. And definitely don't trust nobody that's an ex-manosphere. I don't care if he's an ex-manosphere member. Not anymore. Can't trust nothing now. These dudes are too crazy. They're murdering people. They're murdering little babies. This lunatic killed a 6-year-old girl and her family like it was nothing. Like their lives meant nothing. What they saying in the chat?
Okay. You don't think we enabled them because we don't want to call the police, because we don't want them to get a criminal record, and then they can't get a
Man,
job?
look, forget all that. Okay? I'm sorry. All that's out the window. All that feel sorry for them shit, it's over with. You got your life to think about. If you got kids, you got their lives to think about. These fools are murdering women, men, and children. They are gone in the mind. Forget about feeling sorry. Fuck that. Excuse my French. Forget that. They done burned all of that. They done burned all of that. That's no longer a given. And that ain't nobody's fault but theirs. Don't give them that credit no more. They done burned all that up. They out here murdering women and children. Again, this man murdered a 6-year-old baby girl and her family in cold blood in front of their other child. Forget about all of this enabling, man. Call the police. Get that. These dudes shouldn't be on the street. These ain't even black men. Don't feel bad about calling the police on a lunatic like that. Call the damn police. Black men brought this on themselves. You got to protect your life. And you can't trust them no more.
Hmm. Yeah. Truth is, also, if he has a face tattoo, that should be an automatic red flag. What's
That
self
too. I'm
respect a
sorry.
man doing that to his face?
Yeah, yeah. You know what? I'm glad he brought that up. That's right. They on that face tattoo crazy nonsense. You out of there. Don't leave nothing to chance. Nothing.
Hmm.
Your life and the life of your children may depend on it. Don't give nobody a pass anymore. You can't trust them. There's too many lunatics out here. If dude ain't clean cut, got his head right, working, man, you don't even want to talk. You don't even want to talk. Don't even want to talk.
Yeah. If his pants sag, look sideways and keep pushing. No self-respecting man's gonna be
Yeah,
out here
yeah,
showing
yeah.
down.
Ah, yeah. That's self-explanatory. Don't even mess with nobody. Don't even talk to nobody with their pants hanging down. Don't even stop. Yeah, they pants hanging down. Don't even no. No. That should be self-explanatory. Okay? That should be self-explanatory. Pants hanging down? Nah.
Mm-mm.
Nah, cat can't get that. No. Little ladies, I love y'all. You know, I wish I could physically protect every last one of y'all, but I can't. So the best I can do is give you some good advice so you can protect your own life and try to build a culture here to where we can get men and raise men to protect women. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what this space is all about. And I'm telling you right now, withdraw your trust until a man absolutely 100% earns your trust without any doubt. Without any doubt. There can't be a doubt. If there's a doubt, don't be with him because it could cost you your life. What are they saying?
Okay. Let's see. Auntie was responding to the face tattoo, especially if it's a big teardrop.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't even want none of that, man. All that, oh, I'm autistic, I'm expecting, man, look, you ain't trying to hear none of that. Right now, black women, y'all need to go on hard and stay hard until the right guy shows, till the right guy appears. No mercy anymore. No more being Miss Nice Miss Nice Girl or Mrs. Nice Girl or Mrs. Nice Woman. No more, none of that anymore. How do you say that for a female, Dame? What's the female version of Mr. Nice Guy? Mrs.
Um,
Nice Guy?
yeah, no more
Mrs. Nice Girl?
Miss Night Guy, a nice girl. No,
Yeah,
no more Miss Nice Girl.
yeah. No more Miss Nice Girl.
Hmm.
No more of that. No more. No more credit. They got no more credit. No more feeling sorry for them. None of that. That
Yeah.
ain't your fault they screwed up. That's on them. If they ain't got their act, together, don't feel sorry for them. That's their problem. You ain't got nothing to do with that.
Hmm.
You got your own life to protect and the life of your children to protect and the life of your family. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And now you got that song in my head. It ain't my fault. Let's see. Um, let's see. Charlene said her ex from 6 years ago had a record of hitting his girlfriend in the past. He did the same thing to me after he got married. He did it to his ex because she cheated on him, but yet I'm faithful.
Nah, like I said, these crazy dudes. That's a crazy Negro. Okay. That's it, black women. That stop doing crazy. No more crazy. If dude ain't got his head right, he's not doing the right thing. He got a problem with women. He ain't clean cut. Man, you ain't trying to hear nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Nathan. From now on, it's clean cut, level headed dudes, or it's nobody. I'd rather you be alive and be with your kids than to be with a lunatic and end up dead.
Mm-hmm.
So is it ain't clean cut? It's either clean cut, level headed, right? Self control, or it's nobody.
Yeah. And if you married to him and he shows that crazy, the deranged side of him,
It's
uh,
time to go.
it's time to go. Especially if you already hit once. No, that's it. No, 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 no taking back. No falling for the sweet words.
Yeah,
Don't.
it's something
It's never
wrong.
gonna happen again.
It's something wrong with these dudes. They got some kind of demonic nature. They can't feel for other people. Their hearts are as black as soot. There's something wrong with this crop of black men. Something wrong with them. It's almost like they've been socially engineered to be monsters. It's just they're messed up. You know, they can just, I mean, to come into a home and so nonchalantly murder a family
Mm-hmm.
like it's no big deal. There's something wrong. There's something very, very wrong with that person.
Yeah.
There's something wrong with these dudes, man. No, you gotta, nah. Something extremely wrong with these dudes.
Yeah.
Something really, really wrong with these dudes, man. You don't want no part of it.
Mm-mm. No. Yeah. Yeah, pretty black man. The more the police hold on to this guy, the more stuff they find out about him. The more they got to hold off putting a bond on him, because they got to calculate for the other crimes.
Oh no, he's not getting out of jail.
Oh yeah,
Well, no,
yeah,
he's not getting out. He's going to the jail, the lethal injection, where he
yeah.
should be going. Okay, this piece of crap doesn't deserve life.
Whoa. Let's see. Auntie said she has a little cousin. She has a little cousin who has a 4 year son who can't feel pain. I think you might be right, Matt. It's not normal. They can't even punish him when he
Yeah,
does something wrong.
yeah, something wrong with these dudes, man. It's like I don't know if there's something in the food, something in the baby formula. There's something really, really wrong. There's something off about these cats.
Mm-hmm.
They can't feel nothing. They can't feel compassion. It's almost like they white dudes in black skin. It's weird, you know, because we know white people are savages. They can't feel compassion for anybody. So but black people, It's something bad, something really, really bad about these dudes, man. Really, 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 really bad. And black women need to be on it. You need to be alert, and you need to be alert.
And don't turn your back on these dudes. Some of them crazy. They trying to approach you and you blow them off. They gonna sock you. You better keep your eyes on them. Be aware everywhere they go. If they don't move away from you and keep it stepping, you better keep an eye on them because they waiting to snuck you. Because too many women got hurt that way. They like, I got a man, I'm not interested, and she turned her back away, and next thing you know, she got a skateboard to the back of her head. They follow her out and gain up on her and attack her and bite her on the face. They shoot at her or hit her in the head with something. No, no, no. These type of crazy, you don't turn your back on them. Because they for some reason will approach you and try to hit up on you or push up on you, and you tell them, hey, you got a man. Yeah. Oh, there's even the crazy. They don't care if you got a man. They mad that you turn them down, even when your man is right next to you. Yeah, I remember the one where she said, I have a man. He said, I don't believe her. And her man came up and said, hey, get away from my girl. And he went back to the car and come back shooting.
They was talking about this one man who got killed because some dude tapped this girl on the butt and pinched her butt, and she went and got her man, and she came back, and dude killed both of them. Right? You talking about, well, but you got that man killed. She didn't get that man killed. That's what she's supposed to do. You are her protector. She's supposed to come get you to protect her. The problem with him was, I don't know what world he thought he was living in. I don't know why he didn't show up strapped.
Mm-hmm.
My girl, my wife come get me. If I'm in the house, my wife come in and tell me some man did something to her. Okay, I'm getting my burner, my vest, bullets. I'm calling for some backup just in case. I'm going down there. As soon as I get out the car, I'm drawing my gun. I'm not gonna give him a chance to get the drop on me. Either I'm gonna put some hot lead in him, or it's gonna be a scissor, or it's gonna be something. But I'm not going down, and neither is my wife. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make sure I'm not gonna walk up on no dude that's gonna put two and three in my chest, and then turn around
Uh-huh.
and do my wife. Okay, I'm going to assume that he's packing. If he's bold enough to do something like that, he packing.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm bringing my heat too. That's what that was dude's problem. I mean, he didn't think about dude, man. If he bold enough to do that to your woman, he's packing. Don't go down there
Mm.
without any heat. He show up with no heat and got smoked.
Well,
I don't know why he ain't show up with no heat. No heat for these crazy ass niggas out here, man. I'm showing up with heat, and the
okay.
heat's gonna be out, huh?
Lucy has come up to join us.
Okay. What's up, Black Yard?
What's up? What's going on, fam?
What's going on?
Yeah, I'm late in the stream, but I had to catch up on the story
Uh
because
huh.
I had to make sure this wasn't the same story of like 20 years ago in my hometown. I don't even want to call him a brother, where he murdered a whole family just like this. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when we saw the live stream, I'm asking Bella, like, who was this dude? What's they talking about? So I had to do my research before I came up here, because I'm like, is they talking about the 20-year-old case where the dude was mad because the 15-year-old girl, he 20-something years old, messing with the 15-year-old girl, and he killed her mama, her daddy, and her siblings, and shot her in the stomach, all because she didn't want to get rid of the baby, because you a pedophile. You know what I'm saying? She was like, no, this is something else. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I thought y'all was talking about that 20-year-old case with Christopher Goins.
No, I think I heard about him. Yeah, that was a while back.
Man, yeah, that's why I'm like, man, like, is y'all talking about the same? They said, no, this something else. Like, what?
I think I heard about that a while back. Can't remember, but that name sounds familiar.
Man, that dude was mad because he a pedophile. The 15-year-old girl, she ain't want to get rid of the baby. And so one day he ran up in the crib early in the morning. Her siblings gone, her parents gone, one of her grandparents gone. You know what I'm saying? She survived because when he shot her in the stomach, she played like she was dead too, like the 10-year-old in this case. You know what I'm saying? She played dead too. And the babysitter would have been dead too, but she was running late to work. She never, at the 5 years that she worked for that family, I forgot how many years she worked for the family for years. This is a black family, like somebody they know, come and help them with the kids and stuff. She was late to work that day. First time she was ever late to work. That's what saved her life. Everybody else gone. The only survivors is the 15-year-old girl and the babysitter. Her siblings gone. Even they had a infant in the crib. Her mama had a fresh baby too in the crib, and that nigga shot the baby too. How you shoot a baby in the crib, dog?
Yeah, man.
That's why I was like, they talking about this old case, man. They executed that nigga. That nigga gone. They executed that nigga. He gone. You shot a baby, dog. You shot a baby in the crib. How you shoot a kid? Cause I can't even get mad. And what CNG doing? I can't. Cause these dudes is talking crazy shit. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? How can we? I can't even talk about white supremacy. I can't.
Well, that's what I call them, the black hand of white supremacy.
Man, I call the niggas being dumb as fuck and being lazy as fuck and doing some weak ass shit. That's what I call. I'm not even giving them the hand of white supremacy. Talking about they work for white supremacy. To me, that's giving them a pass. That's a pass. Oh, they working for white supremacy. No, I ain't giving them that. No, you a traitor. You're a traitor because you ain't got common sense. You killing babies. What's wrong with you? They ain't no white like. Nah, I'm not giving them that. I'm not giving them that. No sir. I'm not giving you that excuse. Oh, you the right hand of white supremacy. No sir. Nah. We saved that for Jesse Lee Peterson. Them type of niggas. You know what I'm saying? Nah, dudes, they straight up mentally ill. We gotta accept that, you know, some people just crazy and mentally ill and they don't get that coon pass. Like, to me, that's a pass. Giving, they was a coon. Nah. Oh, you cooning. You definitely cooning if you do that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna give you that pass. Nah. Something wrong with you. There's a lot of that going on everywhere, and it's going on globally. This is a global issue. Man, that 10-year-old sister, she was so smart. God bless her, man. God bless her, man. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I can't even imagine.
Yeah. Having to lay in her blood and lay next to her family that died.
And trying to keep them. And you hearing all that, and you trying to keep from crying, you trying to fake dick, you trying to play still and hold your tears back at the same time.
Mhm.
Let me tell you something. And see, that'll be the sister that grew up 10 years, 15 years from there, be 26 years old, and it'll be these bitch ass MGTOW niggas that'll be like, oh, she masculine. And they fuck around and get killed too. Because you don't know what the fuck a
Well,
nigga
yeah,
been
you see, the
through.
thing about it is this, right? When you have a group of people that's trying to get rid of us, right? And then
Mhm.
you also have a group of people within the group of people that they want to get rid of, right? Work to help them get rid of that people. Then you are working for your enemy. That's why I call them the black hand of white supremacy. They're
I don't
working
call
for
them
the
that because they're
people.
not getting paid. But they're not getting paid though, Max. So I don't give them that pay. They're not even getting paid.
And I
They
don't
just
think this is about.
monsters.
Yeah, I don't think this is about getting paid.
No, it's not. That's how
No,
stupid
I don't
they
think it's
is.
about getting paid.
You ain't
Yeah.
even getting paid. You ain't even getting paid to take your own people out. Like, you
Some of
gonna
them
do that.
probably. You know what? I think some of them are. I think some of them are getting paid.
Mhm.
You think that ratchet, stupid, dusty looking ass nigga getting paid by white supremacy to take a black family out?
No,
No.
I just think that he's a monster created by absentee fatherhood.
Mhm.
Well, which would be created by white supremacy, but I'm still not giving them that fucking pace.
That's not a pass. That ain't no pass.
I see it as a pass because niggas want to lean. Oh, well, we oppressed by white supremacy,
Nah,
so
working for your enemy to wipe out your own people, that's not a pass.
they doing that on their own accord. Ain't nobody told them to do that shit.
Like I said, right? Whether they told you or not, you doing what your enemy is doing to your own people. It's like I said before, you got race soldiers murdering unarmed black people, right? Well, you
Yep.
got black niggas doing the same thing.
Yeah. And for what?
So if you doing the same thing the enemy's doing, to me, you and the enemy are one of the same.
Yeah, traitor. You're a traitor. They know they worse, Max, because they're a traitor. You're worse. They're worse. But see, at some point, like you know where I feel at. You know, I feel like thinking that everybody think like me, because I'm just like, first of all, how you just gonna kill somebody? Like, you got to be some type of crazy.
No, no.
Somebody like
It,
you
it, it,
to kill somebody.
yeah, but the problem is that when you don't have any fathers, right, the mother can't do everything. Some mothers can reel in their boys, but a lot of mothers can't, depending on how many children they have. And when these boys get out in this street and they get hooked on this bad element and they find a father in the street, who really ain't got nothing good to teach them, this is what they turn into. They turn into animals, monsters, lunatics, people who can't feel, people who have no compassion and have no regard for life because they got no guidance. There ain't no leadership in the communities. Like I said, the black woman can't do it all by herself.
No, I can't. But I ain't raising no fucking killers. I ain't letting man go on the street. And
Well,
I
yeah, like
told
I
man,
said,
like you
like I
go on the
said,
street.
like
Okay.
I said, some mothers can get a handle on their boys because some boys,
Mhm.
they have a healthy respect for their mother because the mother, scared them early or something like that. After the father left. But there's some mothers who can't reel on their boys. Once their boys get a certain size, ain't nothing they can do with them. Ain't no father around. Ain't
Well,
no
see, I'm the
brother
type.
around or no uncle around.
Mhm.
That's
Uh huh.
fine. I'm the type of mother where, okay, let's say you buck, because I do one of my sons. They 15 now, Max. We ain't talked in a
Uh
while.
huh.
They 15 now. I do got one. You know, he ain't trying to do all that crazy shit, so I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? But I told them, bro, if you feel like you want to go on the street and you want to do some gangbang, you want to do all that, I'll come out there and tase your ass myself. See, I'm the type of mama, I don't give a fuck if you 25. You out there doing some stupid shit? I'll
Mhm.
roll up on your ass and tase the fuck out your ass and throw your ass in the trunk, bitch. What the police gonna do? Tell me I kidnapped my own 25-year-old son because he out here doing some stupid shit? Arrest me?
Yeah.
I embarrassed the shit out of his ass.
I mean, if we got mothers doing that, it's even worse than we thought.
Mhm. But there's some mothers they can't handle it, but they're not putting up with it, so they kick the boys out. The boys out in
I
the
ain't,
street on their own, and
Right.
he finds those elements,
no,
or
Right.
I
And
ain't kicking your
then,
ass out.
or she
right.
can't control him, and he just ups and leave. and like I don't have to listen to you, Mom. I'm grown. And
Okay.
he just walks out the house, and he finds
All
out.
right.
Mhm.
All right, that phone you got, I paid for that motherfucker, and I got a GPS tracker on your ass, bitch. So when your ass go out there to Compton and L Street or 25th and J Street or whatever the fuck them ghetto streets is, Martin Luther King or whatever crossover, bitch, I'm coming up down, rolling up on your ass in a black hood. I'm
And
tasing the
then
shit out your ass.
once they get kicked out, the only thing left in the street ain't nothing but gangs. And all gangs do is teach them how to kill and steal.
Mhm.
Gangs
Yeah.
ain't gonna teach them nothing positive. Ain't gonna teach them nothing real. Gonna teach them how to kill and steal.
So what's
And
the
this is what they've
solution?
done.
What's the
Well,
solution to all this? Because we can't
I
control these
think.
people that ain't our children.
Uh-huh.
Well, we gotta. Solution's kind of tough
Yeah.
because it's gonna take time that we don't have. But we gotta rebuild communities. We gotta get jobs. A lot of these young boys don't have any jobs. I think
Let me tell you something.
the unemployment rate amongst young black people is at 45%.
Okay, and right now, all the jobs is opening with sign-on bonuses. What's niggas' excuse right now? What's niggas'
A lot
excuse
of,
right now? All the
a lot of
jobs is open, sign-on
well,
bonuses and everything.
well, the problem is right now you're dealing with a group of boys whose minds just ain't right. They don't look at reality the same way a normal person does.
Yeah.
They just don't. Like their minds are broken.
Mm.
It's like you can go and take one to a place, right? And say, fill his application out, and you get hired that same day and won't show back up to work.
Mm-hmm. Or they work for 1 week and they don't come back, or a few
And then when you
days.
go and find them and say, why you show up for work, he tell you, oh, I didn't know I had to come in the second day too.
Well, then
I
that
thought you
ain't
just
our
wanted me to
fucking
work
problem.
that
They
one
fucking
day.
losers. They fucking
Huh?
losers. We need to work with they fucking losers. You can't do nothing with losers, man.
Well, actually, what you can okay, this group right here is almost completely gone, but you can like okay, you gotta beat something into them. You gotta beat something into them. You can't tell them nothing. They're not gonna listen to nothing. You gotta beat it into them. I don't mean like physically get out here and whip their ass, whatever, right? You gotta put them like on these jobs like construction or labor jobs, right? And you got to beat it. You got to make these boys work. You got to beat something into their head. You got to beat some reality into their head. Because right now they ain't got none. They don't even have any regard for life. Because they ain't got no fathers in the house. Ain't no fathers teaching them nothing.
Well, my sons will be 16 in August, and I already got them jobs lined up. And I
Right.
told them I ain't buying them no more goddamn shoes because their shoes cost fucking $90 a piece with their big ass damn 11, 12, 13 size damn feet. So either get a job or I don't know what the hell you gonna do.
Yeah, you got to think like what I would do. I would take 10 at a time if I had the facility, and I would give them a labor job for right now. Something where they gotta pick some shit up, stack some stuff, something that's repetitious, right? And I will be on their ass every day, picking them up with a van every day, okay, until they start getting in that van on their own, start showing the work. You got to beat something into them. They don't have no real sense of reality.
I just take them to Ghana then. I just bring them to Ghana and let
You
them
know what?
fetch water.
You know what? Yeah. That'd be good. You know what? I just thought about something. You know
What's
what'd be
that?
really good for them? Some kind of military ROTC, some kind of modified, military, camp.
Yeah, I looked into that, and the one I looked into a Marine Corps one that's in Texas, and they talking about 43,000 for a year.
Yeah, like I said, you got to be something into these kids.
Yeah, 43,000. I'm not paying that. I can't. I can't do that.
And I know I'm saying beat. I don't mean physically beat these kids up. What I mean by is you gotta beat some repetition into their mind. They don't have no. They
Consistency.
yeah.
Consistency.
There's no, yeah. It's nothing but chaos in their mind.
Mm-hmm.
You know. And then another thing, you gotta cut them off from this music too. You gotta cut them completely off from this music. You catch listening to some goddamn music, whatever they're listening to, break it. Don't give them no computers. Yeah, you got to completely cut them off from this music. This music is demonic, and it's turning their brains. It's turning down the frequency in their brain.
That's very true. My son is in love with what's the dude? XXX Tentacion. And when I did, I didn't know who this dude was, but when I did some research on him, I see what he was trying to do. But the fact that his music is very depressing, he's talking about suicide, all this crazy stuff. It put my son into like a downward spiral, and I'm looking at him, and he's like, "Mom, I like this music. It inspired me." I'm like, "Okay, you say this music inspire you, but when I look at you, you don't look happy. Your appearance is changing. Your energy level is changing. Like I'm seeing a lot of stuff changing with you. Like when you look at me when I dance to music or when I'm listening to music through the years that you've been alive, you know what I'm saying? You don't watch me. You didn't watch me when I was in listening to my Mary J. Blige days. I said when I was listening to Mary J. Blige and all them R&B singers, what was I going through? They was like, well, you was sad because you went through a breakup. Oh, okay, yeah. But when I was listening to the Roots, I'm listening to Nas, I'm listening to my Afro beats. Like, what's going on? They're like, you happy? You in a good mood? I'm like, yeah. So, like, your music, is an expression of yourself and how you feel. But also, when you listen to certain music, it can put you in a mind warp. You know what I'm saying? Where you end up dwelling in your situation, and then I don't know if you listening to the words and that, but I'm listening to these dude words. He depressing as hell. Like you gonna be ready to kill yourself. You keep listening to this dude music. Like, are you depressed? He like, Mom, why you always asking me am I depressed? Because I'm listening to this dude music. You sending me his song. Because whatever my children listening to, we got that relationship where they'll tell me like, Mom, this is what I'm listening to. Listen to this song. You know what I'm saying? And I listen to it. You know what I mean? And then I get my opinion. And I'm like, bro, this shit depressing as fuck. Why is you listening to this shit?
The thing about it is when you have boys and they don't have no male influence, right? A music like that is dangerous. It's dangerous. Listen, these boys, if they don't have no guidance, they become dangerous.
I'm thankful he don't listen to drill music. That bullshit. It's that drill music. He don't listen to drill music. I am happy about that. He does not listen to drill music.
I recommend parents. You got kids now, play old school music in your house.
Always
play the old school stuff. Don't let them listen to this new crap. Play the old school. Play the old Marvin Gaye. Play the old school stuff when music was real music, especially the Black Love stuff. Ozzy Brothers, play the old school stuff. It's healthier for their mind. Don't let them listen to this crazy stuff they got out here right now. Don't turn them into demons.
Hey, mate, let me tell you something. Let me tell you on the flip side of my son. I can't remember what white dude sing this song, but my son's favorite song is that white dude that sing that John. I'm still standing. Yeah. I'm still standing. Yeah. Who was that? Who sang that John? I can't remember. Some white dude. It's a weird ass video, but it's hype. And when I play that song, man, Google that John real quick. It's a white dude song. So I'm like, hold on, you listen to this.
I don't listen to white music.
But that's the thing. He listen to white music. He listen to this. So what am I supposed to do with that?
It's Elton John.
Elton John, that's it. Elton John.
Yeah, but he gay as I don't know.
But he loves Elton John. But he like the music. You said to me, like, look, when we play that song, the whole family be jumping. All my
Well,
kids be jumping.
my personal opinion, I would never let my son listen to Elton John.
I don't either. I ain't have a choice. It was in one of them damn Disney movies or something.
Yeah, you know what I would tell him? I would tell him the truth about I would tell him the truth about Elton John, and right,
Well, you
and I'll
know,
tell him to stop listening to him. That's just my opinion. I'm not saying with you. That's what I would do with my son. I would let him.
in the Disney movie, yeah. He like the remake, yeah, the remake of the Disney movie, yeah.
I wouldn't listen. No,
Uh,
I wouldn't let him watch Disney cartoons either.
I don't. But how can I stop him?
Huh? Throw the
What's up, man?
TV out the throw the TV out the window.
Shoots like you do like that dad who shot his daughter's laptop up.
let,
You pull out
let
of
me
the
tell let me
oven.
tell you something. Let me tell you something. Only thing that be on the TV is Bonanza. What's the other shit? Bonanza. Good times. You
Well, then I
know.
would okay. Well, then you know what I would do. Then I would turn the TV off completely and give him some books to read.
Okay, yeah, done that too. Okay.
Anything to keep him from having any kind of influence from white people.
Yeah, I do all that. But see, you can put a book in front of their face, but you can't make them read. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink.
Yeah. Well, sometimes you gotta make. Sometimes you gotta feed him the water.
Yeah, I
Sometimes
do.
you gotta. Yeah, it's like what I would do, right? To get my sons interested in books, if they were my sons, I would sit down and read with them. You know,
I
have
do.
them
I
read
got one
past.
son. I
You
got
know, I
one
have them read
son that
past.
would tell you. I got one son that would tell you the flight pattern and how fast a certain type of butterfly flies during the springtime during
Okay.
equinox. And then
Okay, that's cool.
the other one will tell you all
Uh-huh.
about the PS4.
Yeah, that's cool. And so I would read with him, and I had him, read passages, and I would ask him questions. Hey, man, what about that passage? What do you think about? I'll talk to him all throughout the day, the next day, then we'll get back in it. But I'll read with him for a while until they pick up the habit on their own. That's what I would
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who
I
is
would.
this up here? We got Charlene and
Yeah.
Samson Entertainment up here. What's up,
Yeah.
sis? Is this a sis or a bro?
It's a
Hey,
No,
sister.
I'm here. This is me.
hey,
I'm here.
listen,
Hey,
y'all, I got to
girl.
get some sleep. So Dame, I'm gonna step down.
Okay.
I got to get some sleep, y'all. Peace, power. All right,
Later.
Lucy,
Peace,
I'll
power with
let y'all
you.
later. I got to get some
Okay.
sleep. Yeah.
All
All
right.
right.
Good night.
And Max, I need to holler at you. So when you wake up, you get some time. Hit me in the Discord tomorrow. I need to holler at you about that CDL shit.
Okay, cool. Cool. No problem.
Yeah,
Oh, congrats! I'm glad to see you back in the states, huh?
you telling all my business. Why you telling my business?
I'm sorry about that. That's
You telling my business, telling my locate, my GPS, my VPN, and all that.
no. All
But
right,
I'm
y'all.
enjoying the cheeseburgers. Peace, bro.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. I was
What's
about
up,
to.
sis? What's up, Charlene?
What's up? I was gonna say, what was his motive to do this? Like, what was his motive? You think he was sexually assaulting his daughter or
Okay.
molesting her?
No. It was robbery. He was robbing her.
So he didn't know them at all.
Well, no. As far as they just moved into the neighborhood, literally, just moved in to the neighborhood. Now they trying to find out if there's some kind of relationship between them. All they know was okay. Earlier, he got into it with his girlfriend. He stole a car, showed up over there. As soon as the door was open, he grabbed the baby by the hair, threw him across the room. The 10-year-old heard her father saying, "That's all I got, man." She didn't see, but she heard that her father said, "That's all I got," which usually means money. They know he was in there to rob the place. You know that I guess he went after he shot everybody. He went through the house looking for money, and then he hurried up and left.
And who did he bring the money to? I'm thinking his girlfriend, but like I don't know.
No, because his girlfriend was calling the police on him. I think he was trying to get out of town because he's on parole for armed robbery and assault. He just assaulted and pulled a gun and shot at his girlfriend. He had specialty bullets in that gun. That's how they were able to link him to the murder because the special bullets that was in that gun when they arrested him and the bullet they took out from when he tried to shoot his girlfriend was also the same type of bullets that killed the family, that he murdered the family. So, yeah. Yeah, so he was in jail for assault, domestic violence, and shooting at his girlfriend, accusing her of cheating.
Wow.
Okay,
Where
when they started doing the work on the murders, same ballistics on the bullets. Okay, it's in the same precinct, and said, wait a minute, this case may be connected to this case because they got the same bullets. You know how we've seen enough CSI stuff that or CIS, one of them, that we know that some guns mark the bullets and stuff like that. Certain ways they could tell that this bullet came from this particular gun and all that other stuff. Okay, so they connected it to that like the next day. So he was already supposed to be going into court for parole violation. Then you add the assault, and then comes the murder. The murder. Then there was a $1 million bond, and then suddenly the judge was like, "No, no bond." And then they elaborated that it's no bond until they get all of the information. All of it, because as I said, stuff started popping up. You know, um, and so they wanted all lined up, wrapped up, so they could give one big bond price. So they arrested him. They they um they were putting bonds on this one, that one, and just when he's about to go into court for determine the bond for one of his charges, they found out that this Negro carjacked a car just before and about 2,000 blocks away. Because let me see, he carjacked the car in the 10,000 block, and let me see, the apartment where he killed the people at the 1,200 block of the same street.
this is crazy. So he killed the whole black family
Mhm.
all for some money.
Yeah. Now he might have saw them when they were moving stuff in, because I said they just moved in. Uh huh. Or they had just started moving stuff in, or they had the stuff in. You know how it is. You gotta move the stuff in. You gotta unpack everything and stuff like that. So, because they were in the house, he knocked on the door. Probably thought it was a family member, or that's a question, because they said they were trying to figure out the relation between him and his family, because they don't think he kind of just randomly chose a family, but it's a possibility that he did just randomly chose a family or chose a apartment, or but they were trying to find if there's a connection. Uh,
I don't know. This is like a sad case. Like
mm,
he was like, I don't know what, like when he first got into jail the first time, like he didn't think about changing his whole life. Like I don't know how long he was in jail for, but like that should have been a reality check for him.
Yeah, you would think so. Let's see. All right, let me, cause I've been doing this a couple of times, so all my on this particular one, what got me for some reason I keep thinking, cause at the time when I first did it, they didn't know who done it, and I was like, did they catch the guy? Get to catch the guy? Then I was like, oh, they caught him. And then when I was setting up for this for the live, and I put it in there, I saw there was an update that there was an update on it, and I was like, okay, let me see what that's about. Come to find out, the man carjacked a car just before. Yeah, yeah, the 1200 block. Okay, see. 10-year-old grandmother says she's a superhero. Of course. Oh, and then she had to stay with the body for 15 minutes before the police and the grandparents could get to him. And she had the 1-year-old baby with her. The older brother was away. He was at oh no, not the older brother. He's 8-year old. Okay, the 8-year-old was at a friend's house. Oh, he was with his uncle at the time of the shooting. So the uncle was probably helping them moving. And probably thought it was the uncle with the son. Because I was thinking, you don't just normally open the door to someone you don't know. Okay, I guess it looks like I'm just gonna have to play the video because I think it was mentioned in the video for Xavier. Okay.
Man, ain't no excuse for these dudes, man. I'm sorry. Ain't no excuse for these dudes. Go
No, no,
ahead,
it's
go ahead
nice.
and roll the clip. I got a whole different opinion on what's going on in this community and stuff, and I'm not giving no damn passes. And I feel like white supremacy is a damn pass. But go ahead and
Yeah,
let
well, I think of it as they are crazy. They don't give a care. They're cold and heartless. But by being cold and heartless and not seeing themselves and their people, they mark themselves as actually working for white supremacists, as you can say, without getting paid. Okay, this channel may contain content not authorized for use by its owner. However, according to Section 107 of the Copyright Act of the United States, the fair use of copyrighted work for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, or research is not an infringement of copyright. Okay. Ooh, saying that in one breath is tough. All right, make
you
sure.
did well. You did well.
All right, let's see. All right. Okay, make sure you're on. Okay, let's see. All right. Okay, here we go.
Breaking news coming into our newsroom right now. 3 people shot, at least 1 person killed. This shooting happening at the downtown aquarium there in downtown Houston. This information is confirmed to Eyewitness News by Houston police. They have not released information about who the shooter is as of yet. We do have a news crew on the way, and we'll bring you more information as we get it. But again, a shooting at the downtown aquarium this evening. That breaking news coming into our newsroom right now. 3 people shot, at least
lawyers get adjusted to the case. Many cases, capital cases, are without a bond until lawyers get adjusted to the case.
Family of Donyavia Lagway, Gregory Carhey, and 6-year-old Harmony Carhey, who were lined up and shot in the head inside their Fondren apartment last week, are hopeful that it stays that way. Judges granted bonds in 3 of Xavier Davis's 5 pending cases, but 2 judges said no. Davis is being held on no bond in an unrelated aggravated assault charge and on the capital murder of 6-year-old Harmony. Those 2 block him from being able to be released.
You know, I know everybody have rights. Animals have rights, and he's an animal, but the bond needs to be rejected.
What's next for Davis? Well, the courts are working to consolidate all of his pending cases to one judge's docket. Then his attorneys say a proof evident hearing will be scheduled, likely in the next few weeks. Attorneys say it will require prosecutors to show evidence that, yes, he has committed capital murder and that he's likely to get the death penalty.
You know, that's a big can of worms that you get into, and whether or not the judge can hold somebody without a bond and make a decision early on whether or not they think there's proof evident that he's likely to get the death penalty.
If the prosecution cannot convince the judge of that, Davis's attorneys say they will ask for a reasonable bond for their 28-year-old client.
Damn, he's 28 years old.
Network, and now we want to be the first to give everyone the joy of 5G by giving every customer a new 5G phone.
He's 28. This is like so sad. Like he's not even young. Like he's older. He should know better.
Well,
look.
yeah, but that goes into Mac's thing about these men growing out with the father. They become these animals, these demons.
Why?
Maybe Ellis, maybe he's right. Maybe like these men, they need a woman in their lives.
No. That's the thing he is not saying. He is saying you cannot trust these dudes because you forget the first one, besides the parole violation for the armed robbery and assault that he was on parole for. He tried to shoot and kill his girlfriend. Well, yeah, domestic violence. This happened before he went to the murder.
Yeah, she should have pressed charges on him.
Yeah, she did. But you know, that's how he caught him.
Yeah, sooner than later. Like he should have got locked up before he killed that family.
Yeah. That's why Max said, no, you gotta be,
this is the same dude.
Step away.
This is the same dude, or it's a different dude?
It's the same dude. He just had a mask on his face. That's all.
I'm still confused. So he ran up in their house and killed everybody because of what?
He wanted money. As far as that, they still don't know what the motivation is. But from what he did, from what they saw evidence of earlier, he was robbing the place.
So is he a junkie? Is he a junkie or something? Like, is he a junkie?
As far as no, he is not.
Well, that shit don't make no sense because you're not gonna tell me that a fatherless dude, just because he's fatherless, he's gonna just be running up in nigga shit because he's watching a bunch of music videos. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah,
I want to be hard.
Okay,
you know what?
This is what I think. He got into it with his girlfriend. He thought she was cheating. He accused her. He didn't believe her. He shot at her. She's pressing charges. He know that, so he runs up. He carjacked the car. The car probably didn't have much gas in there. People kind of, being light with their gas. So he runs up into a place. He sees a man going into the house. The husband likes to wear chains. I don't know. For some reason, he think, okay, I'm gonna rob them real quick with some money for gas. He knocks on the door. Now the man opened the door because either he had his people helping him move, or he was expecting his the uncle to come back with his son and stuff like that. And this dude's here, and the dude immediately grabs the baby, throw him across the room, pull out a gun. The 10-year-old heard her father said, "Man, this is all I got." So he gave him whatever money he had, and after he said, "This is all I got," he shot the man, shot the wife, shot the 6-year-old, shot the 10-year-old, and went through the house. I guess he didn't believe him. Went through the house.
Okay.
And then he left. While he's going through the house, the 10-year-old is lying there pretending to be dead. The baby is crying wherever the man threw him. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And
that young sister
when
right
she was
there.
certain he was gone, she hurry up, run, lock the door, grab her little brother, call her grandmother, FaceTime her grandma. I guess that was the only way she knew how to call her grandmother, and said that she was shot. She said, my mom was shot, my dad was shot, my sister, and me. And they were like, "What are you talking about?" And then they call the police because they don't know what's going on. And they rushing over there. Took them 15 minutes to get there. Police was there. It took at least 15 minutes for the police to get there. Police had beat the grandparents there by a few minutes. Enough time for them to tape off everything and stuff. And the little girl had to end up in the hospital. He shot her in the shoulder or something like that, shoulder or the arm. And she stayed in the hospital for a few days. The mother's mother took over the little boy. The baby couldn't go in the house. The family, they cleaning up the house. They taking the kid. They're gonna, as soon as they finish cleaning up that apartment, getting everything out of the apartment, they leaving and stuff like that. At the time, they didn't know who had done it. The only witness is a 10-year-old girl.
I got three things to say about this.
Mm-hmm.
Number one, let's send our strength and our blessings to that young sister. Mm-hmm. That 10-year-old sister that was smart enough, had the intelligence enough, and the heart, the strength to be able to lay there and listen to her family being taken away.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Because she's a child.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Yeah. That's a lot. That's a lot for a 10-year-old to go through.
Mm-hmm.
That's a strong sister right there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? She needs all of our support right now. All of us.
Mm-hmm.
Our arms across the nation should be wrapped around her right now.
Mm-hmm.
Number two, fuck this nigga. What the hell? Like, okay, you went to go rob somebody, but like, nigga, you shooting kids, nigga? You're not gonna tell me that him having a lack of a father in the home is the reason why he's shooting kids. Because at the end of the day, I don't give a damn how big of a gangster you is, or how you think you is, or you want to mock rap videos and you want to be a gangster. You want to be a roller, a baller, a shot caller. I mean, where you draw the line at? You shooting kids?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't give a damn. No, I'm not giving them no pass of an absentee father or white supremacy of them. Oh, this is why they're doing it. Because, nah, nigga, this is a child. At the end of the day, you a human being. Mm-hmm. You're a fucking human being. Mm-hmm. Fuck some damn white supremacy and absentee father. Nigga, this is a child. Mm-hmm. You ain't got something in your brain holes and group that tell you like this a child. You know what I'm saying? So anybody that will make a child, I'm not giving no pass. There's no excuse. There's no zero negative excuse on a child. You know what I'm saying? And number three, what black men gonna do about it? Because it ain't my job to go out here and correct black men that's out here acting crazy, running amok. Because I don't think you should be turned over to the police. Because see, if black men was doing what the fuck they was supposed to be doing, and when you get these rogue ass niggas out here that want to act crazy like this, see, then that's when we supposed to get the police department to turn them over to the the community, the community, and then we can do some more old school style. What we need to do, to carry out the punishment. Oh, he guilty? You guilty? All charges? Okay, now send him on over. First of all, once he get arrested, he black, send him over to us. See, that's what should be, set up. Like, oh, he black, he fucked up, send him over to us so we can deal with him. Like, how they gonna deal with him? If the evidence and he can get away, then you got this fuck boy motherfucker running around on the street. And he doing crazy shit. Yeah. And I don't give a damn if he had a pappy or a mammy. I don't give a damn. That's a child. You killing children. I'm sorry, I'm not giving no passes on that. I don't give a damn. You're a monster.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm affected by white supremacy too, but I'm not kidding. I'm not taking no child out. Even if it's a child of no color. I'm not. I don't do children, yo. Like what? Nah, man. Like nah.
So yeah, I agree with her. He 100% he should be held accountable. Like that's what he did is unredeemable and is not salvageable. It's just all bad. He just went down the hole. But I was gonna say, there's a lot of these guys who think like this. Like they don't have any money, they have no sense of purpose, and they just want quick money. It's a series on YouTube. I think it's called like For My Man, and it show how these girls do desperate stuff for their man, and they be selling drugs, they be killing people. But I thought it wasn't like real, but like they will actually go and rob people, like this guy did, and go to people's houses and actually go rob them. And I thought it was like, stuff that you hear once in a while. But they had a whole series where all of these dudes, that's what they did. And I just think that was like, oh my gosh. Like
that's some lazy savage shit. That's some lazy ass savage shit. It is. Because in America, you can get a fucking job. Bitch, you don't want to start a job, start a fucking business. You know what I'm saying? Like,
there's no excuse.
It's no excuse. There's no goddamn excuse.
You know how many programs they got out there once you get out of jail? Like, even the judges give you programs before you get out. They help you get a job. They do so much stuff for you. They give you leeways. I don't understand. For somebody to get out of jail, they could be fully on their feet. They get a job right away. They get hired.
These niggas get out.
Looking for a job.
Mad. Okay, on some lazy shit. These niggas get out of jail and get with working class chicks. You know what I'm saying? And got a leg up in the game and still fuck it up. There's no excuse.
I don't know. Because when they get out of jail, they get these programs. Some of them get lucky. They have to do this program and it wipes their slate clean. So they have no felonies or anything. There's so many programs like that in New York City. It's just, oh my God.
If you went to jail after 2005, you a stupid motherfucker. I'm gonna say that. You dumb as fuck. If you went to jail, and I'm giving these niggas 2005. If you went to jail after 2005, you stupid as fuck because it's 2021. What the fuck is you doing going to jail after 2005?
Facts. I feel the same thing. You shouldn't be going to jail. You shouldn't be gang banging. You shouldn't be stealing. Like you can make money off of YouTube. You can make money off of TikTok. You can invest in the stock market. There's so many ways to make money. You can go cook food and have a food business in your house.
Shit, you can lay up
It's
with a bitch,
Uber. It's Lyft.
lay up with a bitch, take all her money and start a business with that shit. But nah,
No, there's Uber,
nah,
there's Lyft. I'm not.
everything.
I want a man to go get it on his own. I don't want him to go
I
run it
do
by himself.
too. I'm talking worst. Well, I'm saying it because I'm talking worst case scenario. Worst case scenario, if you a slum dude, instead of killing, shit, get you a job. You know what I'm saying? Instead of looking cute wearing money, take that money and start you a business, nigga. Like I mean,
Exactly.
it's like I'm telling you, in worst case scenario, if you that lame of a dude, at least take the money that you leeching off of females and goddamn do something with it. But like I said, like you
Exactly.
said, since on some top shit, after 2005, what did you going to jail for? Why are you
Facts.
going to jail after 2005?
Facts.
Why?
You know, you make a good point because most of these black men, they got it so fucking easy. They could get them a desperate black chick that will help build them up, get them on their feet, give them a place to stay. But no, they fuck that shit up. They go fuck other
Thank
bitches.
you. And work a job. Work whole 2 jobs. You ain't gotta pay no rent. But look, let me tell you, if I was a dude right now, if I was a lame, lazy dude right now, I would be working for Amazon, Walmart, whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying, working 2 jobs, put pipe in a bitch and don't pay her no rent. You know what I'm saying? Just, give her flowers, give her some little bullshit. I mean, I work at Walmart and Amazon, so I can get some shit. You know what I'm saying? Give her some free shit up out there, put some pipe in it. I'm living off for free. And then my shit over there. Like, niggas not even doing that shit. They want to be lazy as fuck. They want to,
That's
submit
the
to me.
thing. It's
Submit
so
to me because I
easy.
have a phallus. What is you talking about, nigga?
You know it's harder to be a female? Like it's really harder. Like in order for you to get some free stuff, you have to find a man. You gotta fuck somebody you don't like. It's just you gotta do that. Or you gotta get pregnant. Nobody wants to get pregnant. You gotta raise a child. That's even more work. And let's say you want to work. So you gotta raise a child, go to school, and take care of a whole household. I think to me it's harder to be a female. Like
They don't want you to go to school. What you talking about going to school? They don't want you to go to school. They just want you to have a child and raise a child and be in the house. What you talking about going to school? Go to school for what? They don't want you
no,
educated.
no, I'm talking about comparing lifestyles. Like I feel like being a male is easier than to be a female. Like
Girl,
let's
let
say
me say, girl,
we
if I
get
was a dude, oh my God, the money I would have right now. The
yeah,
money
that's
I
what
would
I'm
have right now if I was a
saying.
man.
Exactly.
You,
That's what I'm saying. As a female, we can easily get pregnant, right? We easily get pregnant and manipulated, and then even though we get pregnant, the guy leave us with a child. We still have to establish ourselves, and we still have to take care of a whole human being. I feel like it's harder to be a female, and these guys they could go get a chick and lay with a chick, and they can still go to work. Some of them even don't even have to pay bills in the house. The chick is paying the bills. I don't know. To
mm,
me, it's no fucking excuse. These black men out
yeah.
here got it made, and they don't understand it. They take advantage of it.
Yo, if I was a black man right now, if I was a convicted felon black man right now, but see, I gotta look good though. But even if my face ugly, I gotta do something with my body. Because if my
Yeah.
body look good, it don't matter with my face.
Why you
You
think
know what I
they be
mean?
lifting weights in prison?
Girl, look, my body look good. My face look like doodle, but my body look good. I might be a short dude, but my body look good. You know what I mean? Let's say I'm a little okay.
A
I don't
little
give a fuck.
leprechaun?
Shit, if I was 5'6", I'm 5'6", dark skin, You know what I mean? I got my hairline though. I do got my hairline. I got all my teeth and shit. I ain't the cutest dude. I got a little 6.5. You know what I mean? 6.5 on the rocks. You know what I'm saying? You know, but I got them skills though, and my body in shape. You know, I got the 6-pack. Shit, you looking at me? And I got look. I'm gonna do what I got to do. Shit, like I got 2 felonies. Shit, I'm about to lay up with about 4 chicks. 4 chicks. I ain't gonna treat them bad though. I ain't gonna do it wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell them straight up, like, look, I can't do no relationship right now. I just got out of prison. I gotta get my shit together. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I can't be over here all the time like that. You know what I'm saying? I got to get my work in. So why you think I'm at work? I'm with the other one until I get my money up, until I can pay my fines off, and I still be nice to him. I ain't hurt nobody's feelings. But I'm gonna tell them the truth. Like, look, I can't be in no relationship with you. They just don't know about each other. Yeah, I bought 16 junks. The fuck? Get my shit up.
I think if I was a guy, I think I would just date one female, right?
Just get out of prison? You can't.
No,
Just get out of prison?
I mean,
You can't.
I'll just date one female because I'll be able to work
Nah.
on myself. I don't know. I don't know
She
how
gotta
these
have
guys
men.
juggle 2 or 3 women. Like, I can't even deal with one person.
I
So
think
I
it'd
would,
be easy. As a dude, I think it'll be easy.
it would be easier. To me, it's not. It's too much headache. Like, you gotta stay
For
focused.
you. First, it's females. Yeah, it's females. But if you a dude and you giving them very vague information, very vague, very little information, you know what I'm saying? And you give them all the same vague information, you know what I'm saying? Like, you telling the truth. Like, look, you're not spending no more than like an hour, 2 hours with each one of them.
I
You
don't
just got out
know.
of prison.
I don't think.
It'll be easy.
I think one female would be easier.
Yeah.
One female, yeah, nah. Like, just fresh out of prison? Nah.
Yeah, one female, because you could like work 2 or 3 jobs, and you just got one chick that's like there, like, you know.
You can't get a job yet. That's what I'm saying. You fresh out of prison. You just got out last week. You can't even get a job yet.
No, nowadays when you get out of prison, they give you a job. You get a job right away.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
wilding. You ain't been up here with me. I'm wilding. They ain't tell her I'm wild. I'm up here wilding. They ain't tell her I'm up here wilding.
You being more player than some of the men are. But
why not? I wild with penis though. Why not? Shit, what you talking about? I just got out of prison 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
You one of them dudes that's gonna just go crazy sexually. You're gonna
That's bad, dude. Because you don't have girls fighting over you. That's just, you shouldn't. Yeah.
No. I just got out of prison, and I ain't got no prospects. So okay, one girl, first one girl, because I gotta go home to somebody. Can't go to my mama.
Not only that, because you might see the girl messing with another dude, and you might get hot tempered.
I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm a different type of nigga. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I'm on my game. Shit, bitch, I'm using a condom. I don't give a fuck who you fuck.
Okay, well, she's gonna be more responsible than most dudes.
Okay, all right.
No.
The truth.
There are some guys that's like that, that, okay, as long as I get in mine, you clean up after you with him, I don't care. Don't have me going down and you just come off the dude. I don't want to
Look, do you enjoy my company? Do you enjoy my company? That's the thing. Do you enjoy my company? Do you like me being on? Do you enjoy my company? Yes. All right then. Shit, I don't give a fuck what you do with them niggas, but I'm not taking this condom off. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get respect. See, the ladies gonna love me off the respect.
I do know one guy. He says that to. He said that to quite a few girls. He said, "Look, let's be honest here. I think you're beautiful. I can see myself fall in love with you, but I'm letting you know I love lots of women. You're not gonna be the only one. You're just gonna be the one for a while." And said, and you probably
that's talking too much.
Who's attractive? He talks. Yeah,
That's
he
talking
talks.
too much.
Yeah,
That's
but that's
talking
the
too
way he
much.
is. That's the
Yeah,
way
that's
he is.
talking too much. Dudes
That's
don't
the way
talk
he
like that.
is.
They talk too much. See, this dude that killed all these people, he just like it's no word for him.
Mhm.
So I like there's no pass for these
No.
dudes out here that's doing crazy shit.
Oh, there's no. He's not trying to pass them. He's trying to say that these dudes are not our people. They
No,
were.
they're not.
Mm-mm. Yeah. Any man that's gonna kill women and children is not our people.
There's a whole lot of people on the continent that ain't my people either.
He killed a whole black family.
Yeah.
That's massacre.
Thank you. And that's why I got up here originally, sis. I got up here originally because I thought they was talking about Christopher Goins 20 years ago that massacred a whole black family. You know what I'm saying? And I thought they was talking about an old case. So I'm like, yo, somebody else did this shit, some new shit? I'm like, what? So you still got black men out here massacring families. But see, the 20-year-old case was a little different, which is still ain't no pass, but it was a little different. 20 years ago, the case that I was talking about, it was a 20-something-year-old dude, 24 to 27. I forgot how old he was. He was messing with a 15-year-old girl, got her pregnant. She didn't want to get rid of the baby. So he came to the house to, murk her, and murk the whole family, even a 6-month-old baby in the crib. You know what I'm saying? So, you did this 20 years ago and you got dudes, black men, that's willing to put a round into a infant 20 years ago. And now I'm hearing this again, that you still got black men that are, then you got another black man that's, you got a child, 2 children. It's a child. How selfish are you? Like, wait, I can't even let my mind go there to even figure out, like, okay, so you went in there and you went to do some shit, and now you got a 6-year-old, a 10-year-old, a 8-year-old, a 2-year-old that is seeing you that can identify you. All right. So
just a 10-year-old and a 1-year-old.
I'm just saying, in a situation, no matter how old a child and the children in the house, under 18, children. You know what I'm saying? And you didn't come in and you like, oh shit, I done fucked up. Now the children didn't see me. So you want to take a child out to save your own ass? Try to save your own ass? You want to take a child out? You're a monster. You're a monster. And I'm not going to give you the pass of you didn't have a father in your house. You white supremacy. I'm not giving you these fucking things. You're a monster.
And there's some even worse than that. What about the ones that take out the girl, their own children, her children? One of them took out his own brother. He took out his own brother, his girl, his children, her children, and they still don't know why he did it.
Let me tell you, we got to understand that we cannot blame every quote unquote black on black crime, because this is what this is. We can't say every quote unquote black on black crime is attributed to white supremacy and our past experience and stuff. Some people are monsters.
Yeah, we can hear
Y'all
you.
hear me?
Loud and clear.
Yeah.
All right, hold on for 1 second, y'all. Let me say this. Look, check this out, right? I'm trying to be real nice, man, but sometimes, people don't get it, man. People kind of like push you to do things you really don't want to do, especially when you're cool with people and there's people that you're cool with doing it. I'm going to say something, right? And after I say it, if you still rock with me, you rock with me. If you don't, then you don't. This is a pro-black channel. We promote positive relations between black men and black women. We are pro-black and pro-black woman. We don't fuck with white folks. I'm bothered that they're cracking names in this chat. We don't fuck with white folks like that. I'm just saying.
What happened? Like, why you had to say that?
Because
I can't see the chat. I can't see the chat.
I see names like Pat Benatar, Phil Collins. Look, man.
Who the fuck saying all that shit?
I don't want that in my chat, yo.
That was earlier when they were talking about music. When you said about that song "I'm Still Standing."
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. That might be my bad, man, since we went on the subject of music when I was talking about my son. Yeah.
Exactly. But you know what though, man? For real, I don't fuck with white folks like that. You know what I'm saying? Every time I look at those babies that was fed with alligators, I can't fuck with white folks like that. Y'all want to fuck with white folks? That's cool, right? But in this space, we don't get down like that.
So how you think I feel, Max, when my children love that damn Elton John song? Because they done heard on the goddamn Disney movie shit. That's what we was talking about.
Right, I can't do about nobody's children. I'm just talking about cats over here. Y'all know we don't play that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be nice to people, but sometimes people, man, you know, they fuck with you even when they're cool with you, and they push you to do something that you don't really want to do. Mm-hmm. And I don't want to have to go and, you know, jump on somebody I'm cool with, or who's supposed to be cool with me, or cool with us. I'm just saying we don't get down like that, and we don't fuck with no white nothing over here. All right, y'all. Peace, power, and unity.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, I just seen it. I see what he's talking about.
Mm-hmm.
But that was a guy. I don't even know if he's still in there. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Oop. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Yeah. But you know, they start going into to these other groups of music. I guess it was just too much, you know.
My bad.
Well, you didn't even know it was Elton John. You just okay. Anyway, all right. Well, I had a second topic. I think it's time for us to move into that. But as for that, no, we know they're demonic. We're not giving them a pass, but we're trying to say that tell these deadbeat dads, these fathers that don't want to help raise the children, but yet they blame the mother for how the children turn out. They turn out this way because you're not there raising them. You know, why a father is important. They know a father is important, but yet they still want to blame the woman for the man not being there. No. And then when they start killing because they listening to this, and because we had one of these guys, I think you might remember, because Max keep bringing it up because it's traumatizing, where she had a hole the size of a softball from where her man shot her, and he was saying stuff like "sissy bins." I'm sorry, baby. I had to save myself. It was like, you're the only dude with the gun in the house. You shot your girl and her mother. What were you saving yourself from? There was no mention that there was knives nearby, or they tried to knife him or something. And then he had the nerve to tell people, because he did it on a live, for them to like it. You know how we go like, share, and stuff like that. He's like the show. It's like, what the hell? So 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 they have an awful influence, and a lot of these young men, um they be looking for a father figure, and it'll be out in the streets, and they pick up on these numbskulls in the manosphere and stuff like that, and they start spewing, and they taking in this hatred that ain't their own. Cause I don't know how many times we had guys up there. They have no history of what, but they spewing out this talking point. Their mothers were not bad mothers. Um, Let me see. They haven't dated any black women. So why are you saying black women is this and that and this and that? They being influenced by manosphere because they want a father figure, and they looking for it in these spaces. Are they too young to have had these experiences? You know, but they picking up and feeding on these emotions.
Guess fucking what? I need a father figure too, but I'm over fucking 30. And at some point, I gotta make some decisions for myself on what the fuck I'm gonna do with my life. So I'm not giving I'm not giving these fucking passes no more. Like, what the, it's 2021, man. Fuck all that shit, man. Like, what the hell? You see what the hell's going on? Do you not see what's going on?
Yeah.
Because clearly they see what's going on because they get up on this fucking social media and they talk shit. So clearly you see what's going on. But I don't hear no solutions that come out of these people. They want to talk about all this shit. They want to complain. They complain about some shit, but you don't have no solutions. If you don't have no solutions, shut the fuck up. That's how I'm at. That's why I don't be getting up on here. I don't be talking a whole lot of shit no more because it's like, man, like,
Yeah.
and remember the therapy. It's 2021. It's about to be. Look, you close your eyes. Everybody close your eyes. Open them. Guess what? It's Christmas time. About to be 2022. And then what is in store for you? What you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? We. Is there even a fucking we? Is there a we?
I don't know, but like most of these black men, I think they need to go watch that movie. What is it called? The Secret. And they need to go take charge of their own destiny
Thank
because
you. Girl, I got that book too. I saw that. It's on Netflix. It's still on Netflix. It's so
yeah,
good.
they need to
Yes.
go watch that so they could go change their
Yes.
whole mind frame and their whole
Yes.
universe. Because the way they
Manifest your
think,
shit. Yes.
yeah, the way they think is messed up. They don't understand that they the ones who are perpetrating this, you know? I don't they need to all go look in the mirror and go change something about themselves or what they're putting out.
No, but as usual, they looking at us for the leadership because they don't
We
want to
can't
move
leave.
till we move. I know it, you know it, we all the women know it. But if you hear them talking, because we ain't doing things, they don't do things. Because too many of them are saying, "Why don't you do it? Why don't you change? Why don't you do this?" It's like you
And
are the
we
leader.
do. And we do.
Uh
We
huh.
beat them at their own game. What are they talking about? Why don't you? You know how
Hmm.
many women I see here, single mothers, and they over here dominate the game. Some of them own businesses, some of them doing this and doing that. Like, they inspire me. I'm like, wow, she did that, then I have no excuse. I could do the same thing too. I don't I don't know. I don't have they're not handicapped.
I listen to a
They
lot of these stupid niggas talk up here, and they don't like the way I talk. Oh, Lucy, you sound like you smoke cigarettes. You got the raspy voice. You talk like a nigga and all that. I might talk like a nigga or whatever, but I guarantee you I make more money than you.
Yeah, because you're not a victim, right? You're not a victim. You're going to get up and you're going to get yours. That
Hmm.
says a lot about you, but what about them? They got every
There's no
excuse in the
excuse.
fucking book.
And then and
Every
then
Yeah.
and then you're actually kind of behind because they not helping out. You're taking on the the whole care of the children and and providing for them, a roof on them, and stuff like that, when it's supposed to be a shared responsibility,
You know,
but you carrying the whole load, but yet you still able to do what you gotta do, push forward. You don't let yourself get stagnant in the past, because you can't afford to get stagnant in the past, because you got the children on top of you. You get stagnant, they get stagnant, and
mhm,
nobody moves.
that's
Mhm,
true. I
mhm.
think they want you to sit down and just be happy with whatever they have to give. This guy once told me these women they're taking our manhood away from us, and I'm sitting here listening to him like, what
How the
does
fuck I do that? How the fuck? So if you telling me that a woman can take your manhood away, that means it was up for grabs in the first fucking place. And you didn't have a good
Yeah,
grip.
I'm looking
You
at him
didn't
like,
have a kung
what?
fu grip on your own manhood. So how can somebody take your man? You a bitch. So basically when you tell me somebody took your manhood away or somebody emasculated you or whatever, you a bitch.
That's
So
what
what
I'm
I
just
supposed
sitting
to
here
so
like.
what I supposed to do with you?
I'm sitting here looking at him like, what? Like, I'm lost here. What is
He,
your excuse? You don't have
he's
no
a Ken doll.
responsibilities. You could work,
He became a Ken doll.
he could work 2 or 3 jobs and build himself up. You could go to school.
Girl,
What the hell is your
girl,
excuse? Stop smoking that weed. And I told him that I was like,
girl.
yo, I don't talk to guys who smoke weed because they don't be about shit. They don't want to do shit, and they don't do nothing. They just waste your time. They
And
smoke
you know
weed
what's
all
so
day,
crazy?
and
And
they
you know
wonder
what's so
why
cool?
they don't get
And you know
anywhere.
what's so wild? I smoke weed all the motherfucking time, and I get bread.
You different
So,
because most the guys who I talk to and they claim they get bread, but they smoke weed. All they do is smoke weed all day. And to me, it's like they wasting their energy and they look like crap. And you tell them one thing about the way they look, you're like you just opened up a whole can of worms. What did you
and that's
say?
crazy.
And I'm
That's
just like,
crazy. Oh wow, they slacking. So that go to prove right there that females can do some shit that they can't do. That's what it is. They can do some shit they can't do. We already naturally can do some. Look, we about to turn this into a ladies' night. Are you about to switch over to ladies' night?
oh, okay.
Dame might gotta put some music on, and then we
Okay.
switch to the ladies' night, and then we gonna recap tomorrow, cause wait a minute,
Uh-huh.
yeah, tomorrow is the official ladies' night, so we can put some music on right now, and then we can like do a preview for ladies' night. Are you gonna come up here for ladies' night tomorrow night, sis?
Mm. No, no. Ladies' night is Saturday night, and
That's what
besides,
I'm talking about Charlene. I'm talking about Charlene.
Oh yeah,
Would you
I'm
come
gonna
up for
come up.
ladies' night tomorrow night?
Yeah,
You
I'm
gonna
gonna
come up
come up.
here?
I'm gonna come up. I was saying that we should cam up. If we cam up, we'll get more views on the channel.
Oh, I don't have no problem with camming up. I don't have no problem with camming up.
no, I'm overdue for to do something with my head.
Yeah, let's just do it. Let's cam up. 'Cause I bet you we'll get a whole lot of views if we cam up.
But we're not camming up right now. But what I'm talking about is if we,
Saturday.
I'm asking Dame because Dame is the host. So Dame, we can do like a preview tonight because I think we'll have a really good ladies' night with the topic. You know what I'm saying? So we can live come up with our topic for tomorrow night. If Miss Charlene will come up tomorrow night on ladies' night.
Yeah, I'm gonna come up. I'll come up on Saturday. It's on Saturday, right?
Tomorrow night. And then tomorrow night, wait a minute.
Tomorrow's
Yes,
Friday.
tomorrow night.
Y'all know I'm in another country and shit.
Saturday night. Tomorrow's
Oh
I'm in
yeah,
Friday.
a,
yeah, yeah.
Saturday
You're right.
night.
It
I'm
is. It is.
sorry.
It is. It is. You're
I'm
right. It is
sorry.
tomorrow. I'm in Cali, so when y'all have ladies' night, it's perfect timing for me. So
Oh, and see, it be late, early in the damn morning for me. That's why I haven't been up here because I've been on the other side of the world. So I'm actually 7 hours. If you're in Cali, I'm 7 hours ahead of you.
Oh, where you at?
Ghana.
Oh, you in Ghana?
Mm-mm.
I was
Yeah.
gonna ask you what you doing in Ghana.
Girl, everything.
You said everything.
Mhm.
Do you like it out there?
Hell yeah.
Is it better than the
Yeah.
U.S.?
Yeah.
It is. I'm like, huh? I might want to go out there to go visit.
They got this bullshit too, I tell you that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I might come out there to go visit.
You should. It's a beautiful place. You have a wonderful time.
Nice beaches.
Nice
Too bad I
beaches.
can't
Yeah.
swim, so I won't be in
Walking
the water.
So,
free in the street, and your money, your US currency go far,
mm,
and be treated like a queen. Get your feet washed, shea butter massages,
nice.
yeah, all that.
Yeah.
But when you talk about repatriation, that's something else.
Mm.
Mm. So for a visit, girl, come on out. Come on out here with me. Stay a couple of weeks. We have a ball. My sister up here, I see Abena. My sister up here, Abena. She from Ghana. She in Ghana too. She right here too. She up here too. That's my sis. So she be the one I'll link you with. If you know what I'm saying. If I'm not available, I'm not around. She'd be the one I'll link you with. Cause she speak the
Okay.
language. Yeah, she got there. She speak the language. Like that's my sis. I trust her with my life.
Mm. So, what's that topic gonna be for tomorrow?
Uh,
A we could plan.
well, we was
Like,
already talking about no excuses. No excuses. That's the topic. No excuses.
No
no.
excuse. All right.
No.
Oh yeah. Oh hey. Speaking of, hey, those in the chat. Remember, have a cash app, cause when we play the game, 3 contestants, the one that wins, get the cash app award.
What game?
Okay, we're doing a game for who don't belong.
Oh shit! I already know. I already know who don't belong.
Okay, I give
That
4
game is
names.
that game is hard. But go ahead, Dame.
Yeah, I
No, it's
give.
not people of no color. They don't traitors and coons and sambos and bootlickers. They don't
Hey,
belong.
that's up to you to decide if that's what they are. But
Okay.
I give 4 people. I give 4 people's name. I give a hint, and then you say who don't belong and why.
Ooh, let's do a round right now. Give me an example.
Okay. Hold on. Let me do. I'm gonna do it with the old ones that we did a
Yeah,
practice run with it.
yeah.
And okay, let me pull up my notebook on it. Who don't belong? Who don't belong?
That sound like Spot the Coon. That sound like Spot the Coon. Okay, so who don't belong? Spot the Coon. That would sound like Spot the Traitor.
Okay. Yeah, well, now that you put it in my head, now I might do one. Okay, like here's one. Okay. For number 1, Alice Walker, Octavia E. Butler, James Baldwin, Maya Angelou. Your hint is freedom fighter. Who doesn't belong? I'm gonna repeat again. Alice Walker, Octavia E. Butler, James Baldwin, Maya Angelou. Your hint, freedom fighter. Who doesn't belong out of these 4? And remember, you got to give a name and why they don't belong.
Okay, now I see why it's difficult.
Yeah, you can't just Google it. Oh, you
They only
could.
give you 30 seconds to answer
Yeah.
the question.
Oh, shucks, I didn't think of the time. Yeah, we do the the timer. Okay.
See,
And
that'll be difficult for me because the first two people, I don't know who they is. The last two, I definitely know who they is.
Mhm.
The last two, I can't even consider them freedom fighters. So, like, that would make it difficult for me too because James Baldwin and Maya Angelou were not freedom fighters. Not in my opinion. Maybe
Well,
they
what's
did it in their own way. So, like, I had to do my research.
yeah.
Like to see, yeah. See, I like games like that because that'll make people go doing their research.
What was the answer? Wasn't it what was the answer for that?
Okay, it was Octavia E. Butler. She was the
Yeah.
only one that's not an activist. We didn't want to make
Yeah.
it too obvious by saying activist, so we used
Yeah.
freedom fighter. You know,
Activists and freedom fighters two different things. Now, if you said activists, then yeah, James Baldwin and Maya Angelou were activists, but they weren't freedom fighters.
And I think Alice Walker's a writer, isn't she a writer?
they're all of them are writers. All four of them are
Yeah,
writers.
they're all
Yeah.
literary. Yeah, they're all literary. That's why I said
Yeah.
I had to, yeah, because they're all literary artists, but I didn't know too much about the first two, but I know the last two. I know the last two very well. They're not freedom fighters, but they were activists.
Yeah.
It's different. It's
Like the
different.
only way I know Alice Walker because she wrote didn't she write The Color Purple or one of those
Yeah.
books? Yeah.
Yeah, she did.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
So why doesn't she belong?
Because she's not an activist. Okay, it's not very well known, but Alice Walker is an activist. But
That's
yes,
I never knew her to be an activist. That's why it was weird. But yeah.
okay. Well, let's find out. We're gonna Google Alice Walker.
She was not. Are you saying she is or she's not an activist?
Octavia E. Butler is not an activist.
So Octavia is the one that don't belong.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I
And
don't even know who that chick is.
she don't belong.
Is she black? Are all these people black? Is the first two black?
Okay, now Alice
Is
Walker.
Octavia black?
Yeah, she is. She is.
Is she half black or she black? Let's see.
She's black. Okay, now look like you want to know more about Octavia. Okay,
Yeah.
Alice Walker is a social activist.
Oh, okay.
All right. Okay. Okay. Now I'm gonna go to Octavia E. Butler. Okay. Octavia E. Butler is a science fiction author. That's why most people don't know her. She's a black science fiction author.
Yeah, that's why I never heard of her.
Yeah. The reason why I know about it is because I read reviews. As I said yesterday, I was real big a science fiction book reader. Science fiction and fantasy.
We need to do a series called "We Need to Know Our Blacks."
Yeah. Do you know your blacks? Or do you know your black history?
That's a whole nother channel. Not even history. Do you know your blacks? No,
do you know your black?
Each 2 times a week we introduce a new black, whether they half, whole, whether they contributed or not, whether it was in the fucking way or not. We need that. Then you need to be the historian of our time. I'll help you with that. I'll help you with the research. I just need you to document everything and put it on a drive that will last forever. Keep up with the technology and shit, because I can't keep up with the technology. But I think as a collective, like the collective that we have together on this network, you know what I'm saying? If everybody, like if we at least had like 20, 30 people in the chat. So at least one person find one new black person in history a month. That's 30 new black people we'll find per month
Uh-huh.
Minimum, let's say we got 10 lazy niggas, because that would be one of them, maybe probably. You know what I'm saying? And you'll still at least get 20, 15.
Uh-huh.
And we learn who did what. We learn some new stuff. And we feature them.
Uh-huh.
Two per week. New blacks. And we write that down. Everything we can. Find out everything we can. This is an information age.
Mm-hmm.
And we write a new history book. This is how we write a new history book. One that you can't even lift up. And we need to have printed copies.
Okay.
Old school. You say okay. Charlie.
Yeah.
Victoria. Abena. Where are you? Your people need to be in this one too. Abena.
No, Abinah's probably sleeping down. Let's see. All right. Okay. Well, my next story is okay. Do y'all remember the Daniel Hambrick case in Nashville, Tennessee? Young man shot in the back and killed by a cop.
Oh yes, that's the one who went jogging.
Mm.
I
Well,
know.
that wasn't what he was doing. Ooh, it's starting. All right. Okay. Well, they had the court, and he did a plea deal where he guilty of manslaughter, and I gave him 3 years. Well, the mother of Daniel Hambrick didn't know anything about it, and she was not happy, and she let it know. She wasn't wanting to. I forgive you. No, not this mother. Okay, now to let's see, fresh the memory. He wasn't necessarily jogging, but okay, what was happening was the police was trying to crack down on teens with stolen cars and stuff like stealing cars, and they followed this one car and
Oh,
came back
he was one.
blank. Mm-hmm.
He was one
And
who ran off the car.
he didn't steal a car. The car wasn't stolen, but he did. Yeah, he jumped out the car and ran. He was just afraid for his life. The cops killing black folks left and right all over the place. So they
Three.
What?
mhm.
3 years is
What?
nothing.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Okay, what are you saying what for?
He was scared and he
He was
jumped out of his car.
okay. The cops were after another car. They lost that car and they saw another car that looked like it.
Right.
So
And
they
so chasing
started
him.
following him.
Yeah, he got scared.
He got scared, so he started driving off, and then he quickly parked it somewhere and jumped out and took off running. Cops
Me
was
too.
chasing him.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mhm.
I'm stopping narrating, and we're gonna get right to it. Okay, all right.
Oh.
Here we go.
AT&T TV has it all. The shows to marathon and the cakes to judge upon. The breaking news and the record breakers. And all with no annual contract. With the best of live and on demand, AT&T TV is all that in TV.
Wow, that was so fast. They're not supposed to shoot you. They're supposed to run you down and then cuff you.
Yeah. So he just shot him. All right.
Yeah.
So that's what happened to him. A video from the traffic cam showed that he was chased by a cop, but he wasn't guilty of anything. That's the thing. He didn't steal no car. Only thing he was guilty of is running from the police. Oh, by the way, this is what the young man looked like. Hard to see with the camera, but this is what he looks like. His name is Daniel Hambrick. Yeah, let's see. Now, let's see. Want
This
to
is
find?
motivating me to make sure my son looks in tip-top shape every day. So that's gonna be his standard.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see. I know I had it here somewhere, but he took the plea deal. Okay.
That's a bullshit plea deal. 3 years. That means he's
Is
only
this
doing a year
deal?
and a half, and he has a year and a half of probation.
So is this deal you got on the screen right now? Is he the one that got shot, or is he the one they was looking for?
He's the one that got shot. Even the one they were looking for was not in a stolen car. They did the plates. There was nothing. But
So
he's
why was these
probably
niggas running? Why did he run?
police car. Police been shooting black men all over the place for nothing. So they scared. He's young. Let me see if they give his age. Because the part I'm at, let's see. Because let me see, where is he? He's 25 years old. He's scared. Police, don't trust the police. Police been killing black men all over the place for some imaginary or fake charge, or something, a minor traffic violation. So shoots. Okay, so the police officer had took a deal, and he's telling the mother, stuff like, I'm sorry, I feel for your son, and blah blah blah, all kind of stuff. You know how they do. Dang it, I thought I
See,
had.
that's when I go to jail. That's when I go to jail.
Okay, so anyway, so it's like, okay, so the mother, when it was her turn to speak, she went ballistic. She went berserk. There was no I forgive you with this woman. You can forget that. Okay, now it's gonna be heart-wrenching to hear this
But
mother.
why do you run? Why do you run though? Why do you run? I have to ask that. Because I be scared too. I be scared too. I be scared too, because let me tell you, I be doing some shit I ain't supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? In my car. And my heart be pounding on my chest too. You know what I mean? But it's like, I'm not gonna run though.
Okay, it's the fight or flight.
I'm not running though. So it's only certain shit that I'm gonna run. Like it's only certain shit that I'm going to run.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I have to ask that question. Why do you run? Even if it's weed, if I got weed, if I'm drinking a beer, they done pull me over and I got the fucking beer crack, they catch me. I'm not gonna run because I got a beer crack in that bitch. I'm not gonna run because they smell weed in my car. I'm not gonna run on that shit. I'm not gonna run.
Okay. We don't know why. We do know he had hurry up and park the car in a crowded vicinity, and so he could blend in. But he was in that run mode, and everybody else started running because they saw the police. Don't ask me why. They just all did. So that meant to fit in with the crowd, he had to run too. But they had already fixated on him. They already, I guess, they saw him hopped out of the car.
Mm,
Okay.
you have to
Yeah.
ask some
So
questions.
I don't know why they all run. They just do. The younger they are, the more likely they are to run.
I run too. I run too. Let me tell you, but it's some certain shit that I'm not gonna run from. Like, but certain shit I will run. Like, if I know I'm with some certain people and they did some shit, and these my homies, and they did some shit, and they my homies, yeah, I'm gonna run because I don't want you to ask me no motherfucking questions about what the niggas I know that did some shit that's gonna put a nigga away, but some weed or we got drinks in the car, we drunk, and we didn't drove down a one-way street. I'm not running. That's like maybe because I'm older. I don't know. I had certain L's I catch. I'm not running for certain shit. Like I know police. Sandra Bland IS too. Like we can catch that Breonna Taylor too. I'm not gonna run though, because I know also we're seeing all this, because this is the thing. So we saying that these young black men are seeing what's happening and they're running because they're scared because they see that the police is doing all this. Then are you not seeing too that, okay, if it's just weed or alcohol, you underage, nigga, don't run. Don't run. Like, why are you running? Like really, why are you running? Like that African shit, why are you running?
I guess
Unless
they
you got a
figured.
body, and it's just a body, or it's some 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 of them other drugs, that girl and that boy and them other things, you know what I'm saying, outside of cannabis, the alcohol. If it's cannabis, alcohol, why is you running?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, but
Because if
but
they
hey,
say, hey man, if
if you
you
watch
running, it's
watch
more
now
than
the news, whether they run or don't run, they being killed. Whether they had anything or had absolutely nothing, they're being killed. So
straight.
I
They're
guess
standing
you
right there
figure
straight.
I
They're
might
standing
have
right
a
there
chance
straight,
of
and they
running.
getting shot in the head.
Huh?
Like, what was you talking about being killed for? Like, I
Okay.
really got, like, I've been
Okay.
going a long time. I know it's probably gonna be people mad that listen to this paper and go this in the chat.
Okay.
Like, I've been going a long time. Like, who is getting murdered over alcohol and cannabis?
Okay. Some of them were getting killed for just let me see. Either not having a seatbelt on, stopping at a light, running through a light, or whatever. Minor traffic violations, or oh my goodness, let me see. Let me think of all of them.
I ain't talking about them old ones back. I'm talking about recent. I'm talking about the last year. I ain't talking about Philando Castile. I ain't talking about Sandra Bland. I ain't talking about all them. All that was some fuck shit. That was definitely some bullshit.
Okay, let me see. Well, no, this guy, I think he had a bench warrant. That was a few months back, and he had pulled over. The police were doing whatever they were doing. They went to handcuff him. I guess the other cop. Oh, that was the one where the cop shot him when she thought she was grabbing her taser. Um, yeah, that he had a warrant on him, and he tried to run, and she was like, I'm a taser," and she pulled out her service revolver and shot him.
Somebody tried to run.
Yeah. Another one. Well, he didn't get killed. No, he didn't get killed. That was a military guy. They just humiliated him, make him get out the car and put him on the
Oh,
ground.
I saw that one. That was nonsense. But
Yeah.
also, I don't know if that's propaganda or not. How do we know that's not propaganda?
Yeah, I was saying it was a white Latino, black Latino thing.
Because I've been in the military. I done been in the military. And I did some crazy ass shit in the military. And got caught by the local police. And yeah, shit ain't go down like that. And I was not an officer. I was an enlisted member, and we're talking before 9/11.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and let's see. Oh, wait. Let's see. I'm gonna have to refresh my memory because I don't remember. Let me think. I don't know if I'm going too far back. Let's see.
People gonna be mad with me.
Oh well, no.
People gonna be mad with me.
In this case, it was a woman, and she was shooting back. She wasn't running.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, there was this chick. She was shooting back. She was shooting at the police. She said she was going to jail. The people that as soon as she pulled over, the people that was in the car with her hopped out. And next thing you know, she turned out her gun.
Okay, so what did y'all have in the car that y'all got to defend like that? I mean, what's going on?
Well, from the sound of it, she just wasn't going. She just said she wasn't going to jail.
I think that's how she was right.
Yeah. Let me see. Wait a minute. There was a woman after that or before that. Dang it, I'm trying to remember exactly what the details was with that one. Okay, well, the most recent, nope, not dead. That was woman got pulled over for a traffic accident, and about a bunch of policemen pulled out guns on her. That's why they were talking about the white people coming out to make sure she was okay and stuff like that with the police and all that other stuff. And let me see, but she wasn't killed. Okay. There was that thing in Louisiana where they shot him 18 times, and that was for a minor traffic accident. I mean, a minor traffic incident. I'm trying to remember what it was. Oh my goodness.
What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen with this dude that murked this whole black family? What's gonna happen with him?
Well, so far he's in jail. He's gonna go to court. They just let me see. According to his lawyer, more than likely, they're trying to hope that the judge won't put him for the death penalty, and they're trying. He's going to court for a couple of things: his bond hearing, and whether his charges is to be the death penalty or life.
It should definitely be the death penalty. But my only problem is that the folk will get to do it. I think the black community should be able to invoke that penalty. Because bitch, you took our future out. You took members of our future out. You took children out. You took children out. You need to go. But you need to go how we say you need to go. You know what I mean? Not with them folk.
Yeah.
Yeah, go.
Yeah, but
take
you see,
children out.
See, one of the reasons why sometimes we think it's the black and white supremacy. Sometimes the courts be doing light stuff with them.
Of course, because it's been several cases over the past 50 years where there's been that type of crime within families, and people get away with it. They didn't took their whole family out, and they ain't get no time, and they get to die in some type of mental institution, or they get released and get to live their life out under quote unquote observation. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we don't have our own community. We don't have control of our own community, so we don't have the power to. Excuse me. We don't have the power to, you know, handle our business the way we need to. I'm just gonna say it like that. But it's 2021, and I'm not giving no Negroes excuses. That's why, you know, I am how I am now. You know, I've been away for a long time. and I'm seeing the light, like Malcolm X and Beckham. And I'm not giving no Negroes no excuses.
Okay.
None. Zero.
Okay. Well, okay, so yeah, we're not giving them any passes. All right, so this woman, you know how we've been kind of sick to death about some cop kill your family member, and they were told they didn't do nothing wrong except for run from your lazy behind, and they've been like, I forgive you and stuff like that. No. This mother is not like that. She was totally honest. And she was just take your time. Just take your time.
Baby. Oh,
Just take your time.
baby. Can't believe it. I can't believe it's Judge. I can't believe it. I've been going through this for 3 years. I can't believe it.
Yes. Take your time.
Judge,
Take your time.
I lost my mother. I lost my grandmother. I lost my father. My father had a stroke and a heart attack. I can't believe it. Because of you. Because of you. I lost my father, my son's father. Because of you. Because of you. He killed himself. I hate you. I hate you. I don't accept your apology because you could have did it at the beginning. I don't accept it. Once the tables turn, Judge. Once the tables turn, just look at the tape. What if it's your child? It's still my child. What if it's your child? It'd have been a different story. Go ahead. What if it's your motherfucking child? You white motherfucker. Come as a motherfucker. You bastard. You bastard. I hate you. Roger, I hate you too. You blind motherfucker. I hate you.
Miss Hammer.
I hate you.
Miss Hammer.
You told me a goddamn lie.
Miss Hammer.
And I hate you. I hate you. Devin, come as a motherfucker. You better watch your back in jail, motherfucker. You bastard. You bastard. You better watch your motherfucking back. You hear me? You better be scared. You better be scared, motherfucker. Cause come as a motherfucker. They gotta take you out of here now, cause I'm gonna go there and smack the shit out of you. Oh, yes, I am. So they better take you out of here. They better take you out of here. Cause I've been through a lot from you. A lot. His friend killed himself because of you. I hate you. So I don't accept your motherfucking apology. Okay? You cook okay, motherfucker. You cook no.
Okay.
Let me go.
Well,
Let me go.
well,
You talk about your family. Y'all talk about our family. Y'all call us a family.
I think that's enough.
Y'all say we eat watermelon. You racist motherfucker, y'all. No.
Okay. Don't harm anyone. Don't come up here. Just hold it.
Hey, pause it right there. Hey, pause it right there real quick, Dan. Pause it right there real quick. See, in the court, in the jurisdiction of the black community, see, we'll let her get at that nigga. See, I be the judge. I let her get at him for about 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm hearing now, I'm in tears where I'm feeling that sister pain. You took my whole motherfucking family away, you sorry ass motherfucker. And all they're gonna do to you is put you in a cell where they're gonna feed you and take care of you off of my motherfucking tax dollars. See, now that's when I go into my Republican, my little whatever party it is that they don't like where jail motherfuckers get that money. See, look, see, my tax dollars is gonna feed you, nigga. Because if they don't, you know, exterminate your ass, my tax dollars, bitch, when I go to work, whether I'm working a mediocre job, no matter what job I'm working, in the United States, my tax dollars is going to feed your savage bitch ass. See, in the black community, this is what I want for the black men to do. See, we need our own courts. Because, see, nigga, what? Nigga, we ain't paying to take care of you, nigga. You took children out. You took a whole family out. Nigga, and for this judge, somebody, oh, we done had enough. Bitch, shut your ass the fuck up. See, I be the one in the back telling them, see, I go to jail telling the judge, nigga, shut your ass the fuck up, nigga. We hurt right now, nigga. Y'all about to take this nigga to a place where we not coming to see him. See, because, see, we gonna come and talk shit. And we might cut your charge because we will be trying to punch this nigga through the fucking glass. So, like, you gonna put him somewhere where we ain't even gonna be able to even goddamn get our aggression off. You know what I mean? So it's like, if you take my family off, my nigga, and the fucking court system got your ass, shit, at the end of the day, the judge should at least goddamn let me beat that nigga ass in that motherfucker. Like, shit. Why not? Why not? Shit. Why not? They should let handcuff that nigga and let her get motherfucking rocks off on that nigga. So that's what I would have done. I would tell him cut them cameras off. Cut them cameras off. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, and let her get her motherfucking rocks off. I wouldn't have let nobody else but her. I would have gave her some brass knuckles. Look, we got the police shit. Like, you want to use the police stick? Get your rocks off on this nigga. We ain't gonna let you kill him, though. We can't let you kill him. You know what I'm saying? Get your rocks off on this nigga. Fuck that. She should get her rocks off on that nigga. Cheers to my son. Oh, that's enough. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. This want your family, bitch. See, I'm mad at everybody. See, I can't. That's why I don't look at shit like that, because I be mad at everybody. Fuck you, Judge. Shut your bitch ass up, bitch.
Yep.
Her family gone, nigga. This the only thing she can fucking do to get at this nigga. Cause she know if she really get at this nigga, all thing she can do is talk shit. And for real, she can get contempt of court for that shit. You know what I'm saying? She can get contempt of court. But see, I had to talk. Look, I'm a judge in this motherfucker. Don't let me be a judge. See, if I can rock back time and I know I can be a judge by now at my age, shit, in my courtroom, turn them cameras on, look at these niggas that rocks off on these motherfuckers, shit. Ain't I working for white supremacy? Shit, white folk, look, y'all want looking on the camera and watch these niggas beat each other? Look, y'all think y'all think I'm sending them to they beating each other. Really, I'm let y'all get y'all rocks off on these fucking monsters. Shit.
Yeah, the guy.
I can't even look at that no more. I can't even look at that no more. He should have let her get her rocks off on that nigga. That was an old lady, man. Her whole family, man.
Yeah.
Whole generation.
Her son being killed like that. That's what she was saying. She lost her father. They had a heart attack, stroke. Different members in her family, especially the older members, because it was that upsetting. Oh, and she went after the lawyer that accepted the plea deal and stuff like that. That was supposed to be on her side and stuff like that. That's why she called him. She told him he was a liar. That he lied to her because she didn't know. She didn't know until she got to court that they.
I would have swung on everybody.
We're supposed to call her.
I would have swung on everybody.
Oh, she tried to. She tried to. You couldn't take scene arrest. But
I can't.
She went after her lawyers. She was making her way halfway to where he was, and they had to run to the door and go out the door. People in the comment section of that, they said the judge should have locked the door, make sure they couldn't run out of there, and stand there and take whatever she was saying, whatever she was doing. As far as I know, she get contempt for that. But oh yeah,
I would have did 30 days. I would have did 30 days for that. The walk off on everybody. I would have did 30 days. I'd be like, Judge, go ahead and give me 30 days because I'm about to walk off on everybody in this bitch. I'm about to rock off on everybody. Go ahead and hit the gavel on the 30 days. I'll do the 30 days. I want to rock off on everybody in this bitch.
And you notice none of the bailiffs went near her. Well, they have guns on them. She would have went for one of the guns. She was,
because they knew she was right. Everybody was feeling that pain. Everybody was feeling her family gone. For this monster.
And what was pissing me off was the lawyer that's supposed to be on her side. When she's calling him a liar, he's nonchalant. He don't care. Like, okay, whatever. He's like that until she went at him. Oh, then they were like some freaking rabbits.
And that's the white supremacy side. That's the way. Look, the initial shit, the motherfucker that caused the whole bullshit. This bitch ain't getting no pass. Nigga, it's 2021. What the fuck? What the fuck is she doing?
The way she's talking, because she said she's going after him. She said he better watch his back in jail. Well, she's going at him in jail. Yeah. And she said, and if I don't get you there, when you come out, you definitely better watch your back. I'm gonna be outside that door waiting for you. Like, ooh, okay, a totally honest reaction from her. None of that forgiveness. Total honest. I hate you.
Yeah.
I don't forgive you.
Yeah. Why was she? Why was she? Ain't no law. Fuck a motherfucking law, bitch. You took my family from me. Ain't no law in the world. Ain't no law in the world can justify my human nature. My human nature. Shit. Animals. If you fuck with a bear cub, what the fuck the mama gonna do?
She gonna tear you up.
So she gonna go to jail? She deserve to go to jail? Because she done fucked your ass up? Because you out there in the wilderness fucking with some shit you ain't supposed to be fucking with? You know what I mean? I mean, come on, man. You got a monster that took my family out, and you want to put me in jail, or you want to call contempt of court and all this because I want to get at a nigga. I mean, come on there, judge. Come on there, lawyer. Come on there, police. If it was your family, what you gonna feel like? What you gonna feel like, human being? Are you not a human being?
Yeah, but the judge wasn't trying very hard to stop. He's like, okay, that's
was that a cracker? I couldn't tell it was a cracker or a half breed or something.
No, like he was full black, and he didn't charge contempt for her. He could have. If he'd been white, they would have done it. But
he should, and that's why I'm on there. That's why I thought he looked like a light-skinned black nigga.
And he didn't send the bailiffs over there to handle her or cuff her or anything. All those that was there that was handling her was her family and some of the aides. What they have with the lawyers.
So he had to do his job. So he let her get off as much as he could. He let her get off as much as he could because he got to keep that robe. He got to keep that robe. So I get it. But
I was in agreement with somebody in the comment. He said you should have locked the door, and make them stay there, and take all her venom, her vitriol, her anger, and stuff like that. But not too many people can take it, but they rabbited by the door. First they were hanging by the door, but when she started moving, because she was moving, when she couldn't get to her lawyers right away, and she started going down that aisle, and she was coming for her, and they started rabbiting by the door, and then they went out the door. And that's when she grabbed that man by the neck. You see, she grabbed that black man by the neck because he was in her way.
Yeah, I would have let her do everything but assault him because as a judge sitting on the bench. You can't allow, her to assault him. But I would have let her spit on him. You know what I'm saying? I would have let her get in his face. I would have let her say everything she wanted to say. I would have let her piss on him. You know what I'm saying? I would have let her shit on his face. I would have let her do everything. But, put your hands on him. You know what I'm saying? I would have let her do everything. Everything is up, put your hand, because, I'm a judge. So, but everything she want to do, I would have let the whole family, talk shit to that nigga. You know what I'm saying? He deserves it. And then David girl, I got you. Because I'm a judge. I got you. Jury population. Put your ass, I purposely put that nigga over there with the goddamn, I put him in the cell block with the goddamn skinheads and shit. That's where I put his ass. Over there with the skinheads. Yeah, let him have. Oops. I put him over there with him with the skinheads. And he ain't last 2 days. Oh, damn, my bad. I made a mistake on the paperwork.
Okay.
My bad.
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, it was the assistant district attorney she called a liar. Name is Roger Moore.
Fuck all of them.
That's the one she was calling a liar. I hate you too. You goddamn lie. I hate you.
Fuck all of them. Whoever she said fuck, I said fuck them too. Shit.
Oh, she called them Boston MFs.
Look, I was right there with her. Shit.
And they trying to say the reality tonight is the first time ever Nashville officers gone to bed in jail for killing a black man. He told it to yeah. Oh yeah, 3 years when he's supposed to be doing let me see what life. Wait a minute, or is it 30 years? 25.
Have y'all talked about the black man that shot the police that, fitting for his life? Ozone?
No. Okay. Well, so I was like, yeah, 3 years in jail. They probably gonna keep him in isolation. But the way the mother's talking, oh, he ain't gonna last too long in jail. She's gunning for him.
I mean, shit. I don't know what her connections is. I don't know, but
Oh, hey, information man.
Information man in the house. Information man in the house. Like I said, if I was a judge, you can't allow assault, but I would have let her spit on him. You know what I'm saying? Like cuss him out. Get all her aggression out, because what else can she do? You know what I mean? What else can she do? But I what's going on with the brother Ozone though? Is anybody supporting him? He done took one of these bastards, these quasias, as they say in Ghana, quasia, and took one of these, you know what I'm saying, injured one of these motherfuckers. So people talking a lot of shit about this brother. Like, that's what I'm saying. I'm not giving no passes, man. Like, what we supporting? Like, what is we doing? I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what we're doing. It's black people in America. I'm confused, because we have the FBA, the ADOS, and then, the Black Power, the Pan-African, the shea butter motherfuckers, and, and then it's the whole movement back to the concept. I'm really confused about niggas in America. I don't know what we're doing. That could be a whole nother live stream, but I'm really confused. I don't know what niggas is doing. I really want to know what niggas is doing. I know what I'm doing. I know what we doing over here in the Earth Nation, but I don't know what people is doing. I don't know where black people is doing. It just seems like we chasing our tails and running around, and I don't know. We mad at this and this. All our emotions is all everywhere. We don't know what to talk about. So it's so much shit to fucking talk about. We can't focus on like I don't know.
We split into 3 different directions. Well, I'm saying 3. It's
Multiple.
more than that. It's more than that on what to do about the situation. Mostly it's to keep at them and stuff like that. Try to get police reform. In my state, there was a bill to limit the qualified immunity for the officers if they found that they were negligent or they deliberately, did something where the person was killed, and they killed that bill. Yeah, the Louisiana Black Congress was trying to get that bill passed to limit the qualified immunity for police officers, and it got killed.
No surprise.
Mm-hmm.
No
And this is
surprise.
the 3rd time they've been trying to do it. This time they used they had a committee of the different police groups and the police union, different police organization, and they were okay with it. It was and the bill passed through. Let me see. It passed through the one of the houses, but not the other. I'm gonna have to pull it up. Yeah, it's a little depressing, you know. But at least I know my black lawmakers, even if they just for the state of Louisiana, are trying to do something. You know, that is when we get national that we seem to have a problem. Okay, let's see. Let's see, Louisiana. Let's see. I'm trying to remember. Bill.
If the information man show is still in the chat, brother, please drop your email into the BAIO chat. I would like to email you. Please drop your email in the BAIO chat for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Information man. If he's still in here, he might be just stopping to say hi and go see what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Sometimes he do.
Oh yeah. That's an intelligent brother.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Louisiana Senate refused to limit police officers' immunity. Yeah. Mm-hmm. A proposal to place new limits on police officers' broad immunity from civil lawsuits was rejected Tuesday by Louisiana state senators. I remember it was one of them, stalling a key recommendation from a task force that was the group to suggest policy changes addressing police misconduct. A Senate Judicial Committee voted 4-2 against the measure from Representative Edmund Jordan, a Baton Rouge area Democrat, to put new restraints on the qualified immunity defense available to law enforcement officers against damage claims from wrongful death or injury. Jordan bill which narrowly received House approval earlier this session, would have barred the use of qualified immunity if the court determined the police officer conduct to be unreasonable. It also would expand what's considered malfeasance for an officer. Okay, Republicans voted against the proposal, while Democrats supported it. This is the second-year effort from black lawmakers to change Louisiana qualified immunity law failed in legislation. legislature. But this second rejection came even after compromise language was hammered out by a task force that included lawmakers, advocacy groups, and law enforcement organization leaders. The Louisiana Sheriff Association backed the bill as it moved through the House and the Senate. Other police organizations, such as the State Return Order of Police and the State Police Chief Association, worked to defeat the proposal, even though they had representatives on the task force who didn't object to the recommendation when it received the panel's backing. Supporters of the proposal said the qualified immunity law makes it nearly impossible to hold officers accountable for excess force when prosecutors refuse to bring criminal charges. Opponents said legal avenues exist to prosecute police for inappropriate behavior, and they argued the changes could harm police recruitment. Yeah, they're afraid they're not going to get any police officers because they won't be immune to it. Now I'm like, I'd rather we have no police officers than ones that they could do anything they want and then be immune from accountability and pardon for it. Let's see. Other task force proposals have fared better with lawmakers. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. New restrictions on the use of chokeholds and no-knock warrants. The measure also required detailed policies for when body cameras and dash cameras must be turned on by officers who have them. Me personally, I don't think it should be turned off. I think they should have dash cams and body cams that can't be turned off. And oh well, if they gotta go to the bathroom, hey, it's just gonna happen. I need to catch up with this one. Yeah, this is going on in Louisiana. This is also around the same time they killed the bill about companies cannot use black women's natural hair to discriminate against them, for hiring, firing, or promotion. So supposedly that our hair is not uniformed according to their policies, I guess for proper uniform on the job. And I'm like, what are y'all talking about? Yeah, and the reason why they killed that one was because they felt that they can't tell businesses what is considered uniform for their company. It's like, so they're all about covering big business behind. Okay, how did I get into that? Okay. Hey, Lucy, I didn't put you to sleep, did I?
No, I'm listening to you. And all that shit you saying.
Mm-hmm.
All I would have to ask is black people in America, like, why the fuck y'all still want to be here? And if y'all not gonna make no fucking changes, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Because all I hear is slavery. And then when other, niggas kill you, it's more slavery. They ain't gonna do nothing about it. They make passes, they change the laws. I mean, I don't give a fuck about these white police officers getting off of shit. Let me tell you something. I do give a fuck, but anytime you got states that's creating laws where if you're protesting, which is our First Amendment right, fucking amendment right, and you need a permit and all this shit. When the fuck did that? When you need a permit to exercise your First Amendment constitutional fucking right? See, Americans alone is allowing motherfuckers to violate their own rights. See, white people stupid as fuck because black people exercising their First Amendment rights. So if they shut our shit down and make laws to shut our shit down, so they'll make us shut the fuck up, they shut your shit down too, bitch. Cause they telling you need a permit when you want to do your feminist shit, when you do want to do your abortion shit, when you want to do your LGBTQ, whatever the fuck you want to do. See, they don't need no permit. Well, we need a permit, right? So you violate our constitutional fucking rights, even if we 3/5 of a person. So even if we 3/5 of a fucking person, it's enough of us to make one motherfucker in here. So even if I take all the black people in the United States to make one motherfucker, you got one big ass black motherfucker and saying, bitch, you infringing on my goddamn First Amendment rights, bitch. So now you making laws in states where you saying that you can run my ass over, you can run people over, even white people, you can run their ass over. If you protesting, if you Black Lives Matter, if you protest a period and the right don't like it, if the right don't like it and you protesting, shit, the left might not like it either. If you protesting shit, bitch, in Florida and some other states, niggas can run your ass the fuck over and that shit legal. They done made vehicular homicide legal than a motherfucker in some motherfucking states. So when we talking about niggas taking out black people and we talking about all this, look, we got a whole lot of shit going on. We got legal crime in this motherfucker now. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at shit bigger than some, oh, we black people fucked up in this country. Yeah, we black people fucked up in a country where they're making it illegal to kill people. I mean, do people not hear that where they're making it illegal to kill people? If you stand up for what you believe in, you stand up for your constitutional fucking rights. I'm not even talking race. I'm talking about you standing up for your constitutional fucking rights, which every American in this country, natural fucking born has, according to the Constitution. When you start talking constitutional rights, now they're making laws to where they can run your ass over and kill you. And these are not black people that's died from these laws. These are white people that's died from these fucking laws because they want to be out there protesting against black people because they racist, and the racists is died because of the constitutional motherfucking infringement on the fucking right. I mean, it's people that, look, that's why I say ain't no pass. 2021 ain't no pass. I'm not trying to hear no goddamn white supremacy holding us back and goddamn black women holding us back and where are you, baby? Shut the fuck up. Right now it's COVID. It's so many jobs out here. If you don't get your ass out there and get a motherfucking job and get your shit right, get your life right, shut the fuck up. It's no excuse. I'm not trying to hear this shit. Niggas is dying now because of crazy ass, retarded, stupid ass fuck shit. That's why people die. People is dying now because of fuck shit. Man, look. Man, did y'all hear what I said? They made it legal to kill people in America. If you protesting for your rights, you protesting, which is your legal First Amendment fucking right to protest. And they're making it legal in some states to run your ass the fuck over. And it's legal. So they made vehicular homicide legal. What type of country you living in? Y'all can stay your ass in America if you want to.
Yeah. Well,
you can't run nobody over in Africa and get away with it. Mm-hmm. They ain't doing that.
Yeah, but it's hard to get people that live paycheck to paycheck to think about moving to Africa.
I ain't talking about moving to Africa. I'm talking about if you an American and you can't go nowhere, if they made it legal to kill people in America. So, I mean, what you gonna do? I mean, the white people need to be scared too. Mm-hmm. White people need to be scared too, because they out there protesting. If they out there protesting, they get their ass because that bitch ain't nobody black died. They got damn Charlottesville shit. That was a bitch of no color. But damn, that motherfucker, it wasn't one of us. It was out. They made that shit legal. We got the ones getting ran over in the protests. If y'all look at the protest deaths, the people that got ran over, them ain't us. Them is people of no color. You know what I mean? So if they running their own, like Outkast said, if they kill your own folks, what you think they're gonna do to you? Hey, look, if they made it legal to do this shit, everybody can't leave the country. So what y'all gonna do? I don't know what y'all gonna do. I ain't gonna be here. Y'all just let me know what y'all gonna do in America. I'm talking to Americans. I ain't talking to black people. I'm talking to Americans. What you gonna do? Making it illegal to kill people, and they keep putting new Purge movies and shit out there like that. What the hell? Is y'all ready for that shit? America?
Okay.
Yeah, go to the next topic, girl. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm going on mute.
I think we're free falling now. That was my last topic. Yeah, but hey, have you heard that Texas now have open carry law? Anyone, whether you have a permit or not?
That's good. I always live like that in Virginia anyway. Virginia is open carry. Virginia.
Yeah.
So I didn't live open carry my whole life.
But you gotta have let me see, a permit on your gun. You can
No,
open carry, but you gotta get it. What?
What permit? What you talking about? You go bad as shit if you ain't got no record. You go bad as shit. Yeah, you open carry that bitch. You go bad as shit, they run your background. Your background come back clean. You got the money, you get the shit. Well, Virginia one of the best states to back guns in. Always have been. Open carry all day. Been like it.
Well, it makes it sound like they but it seemed like it's a little different when it's in Texas. Well, Texas be oh my goodness, they be wilding it. And I think
look, you think Texas be wilding? There are other states. There are other states where you'll go in the hospital and the doctor or the nurse that's bringing you in that bitch got a gun on their hip. Them states like Nebraska, Wyoming, you know what I'm saying? Where they got farms and stuff, and it's a little small little hospital, and they gotta call the surgeon in, or just because it's farms and it's coyote out there. I done took contracts. I have friends that took contracts out in the Midwest of America, and it's normal to come to work in the hospital with a gun on your hip, and they're looking at you like you're crazy because you got coyote, you got these wild animals out here because it ain't nothing for 50 to 100 miles. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you need to have your pistol on him. You got doctors showing up with cowboy boots on. I'm not lying. Cowboy boots on with a pistol on the hip.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm telling about them now. But the Kansas out there, Kansas and Nebraska. Yeah, and they come. Yeah, I'm talking to Bella B right now. Yeah. Yeah, but like you be in the hospital like Midwest. That's normal. That's normal. If you ain't got no gun in your hip, they're looking at you like you ain't safe. And it ain't because of human beings. It's because of animals out there. You might need to shoot a rattlesnake on your way to work or something.
Oh,
So
okay.
show them, yeah. So yeah. So for a state like Texas to finally get open carry, they should have been here open carry. They crazy as a bit. I'm surprised that it didn't been here open carry. What? America is never going to get rid of their guns. Okay.
No,
There's too many states that need guns.
But Shooks, I think the assault rifle should not be part of the gun you use to defend yourself.
As long as the police got assault rifles, I'm gonna have an assault rifle. I'm gonna say it again. As long as the police, not the military, because I'm a United States Marine. As long as the police carry an AR, I will too. Because I don't trust them bastards. Why do the police do the AR? That's military grade shit. So when they defund the police and put them back down to their tasers and pistols, because that's really all they need, batons, tasers, and pistols to deal with the public. Then they can outlaw, civilians having. But as long as police got ARs, bitch, I ain't got AR too. I don't trust your motherfucking names. And as long as other people in the country are legally able to have ARs, the only way I'm gonna turn my shit in is if other people turn their shit in. Everybody gonna turn their shit in, and people ain't gonna turn their shit in. And the police ain't turn it. Nah, I'm not turning my shit in. No, y'all show me purge movies. You show me movies, America, where y'all talking about making a goddamn day where people are just make people and zombie shit. You want to give me that vaccine? No. America has done too much to try to make people give up their assault rifles. No, sir. I vote against that one. I'm keeping my shit. Fuck you. No. When they take it from everybody else, I'd be the last one to get my shit up. Just take it away from the police and then you can get my shit. But don't destroy the shits though. Keep them because we gonna need them later. There's all the bullshit that Bill Gates doing. We gonna need them shits. They done showed y'all the movies. Y'all don't think that shit real. Y'all keep thinking on shit like. Alright, I ain't gonna talk no more because people think I'm crazy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
People think I'm crazy. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, but okay. All right. I think
we need to get offline, bang, because we need to talk about last night. We need to talk about last night.
With assault rifles should be handling assault rifles. There's too many assault rifles in the hands of people that never dealt with one, don't really know how to handle it, and then I think that's part of the problem with the people, the bystanders getting caught in it.
I agree with that. If you have not been properly trained, you should not be able to handle it. So you should not be a civilian being able to get an AR-15. Let's see, the reason why I talk the shit that I do, because I'm a Marine, so I know what to do with it. I'm not gonna pull if somebody come and do a home invasion, the first thing I'm not gonna pull my AR. That's not the first thing I'm gonna pull.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pull my Mossberg. I'm gonna pull my pistol. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going for the AR. The AR is for the zombie, crazy ass, stupid, whatever is gonna happen in America. That's what my AR is for that dumb shit. When everything explodes and there's no government to control nothing. That's my AR for. Other than that shit sit in the back. What is in the back? What I'm gonna do with that? Crazy people walking around the street with that shit. Is you crazy? Why do you need an AR? You do not need an AR. Why do you need an assault rifle? You do not need an assault rifle.
No.
You don't.
Yeah. That's the thing I don't think should be sold to civilians. It shouldn't be sold to anyone who hadn't had the military training for it.
I agree with that.
So, I say you have to prove that you have experience with this gun. Not just because you got the money and you don't have a criminal background. You got to prove. A lot of these gun shop has shooting range. Gotta go in the shooting range. And wait a minute, isn't there a test in the military for when you handling these guns? I keep thinking they should also run a test like that. If you cannot pass that type of test, you cannot get this gun.
Well, the thing is, the way they test us in the military is shoot to kill. So that's not the test that you want to give them. if you are a civilian, you need to prove why do you need an assault rifle. I don't think no civilian should be able to get an assault rifle. Like, why do you need to be able to have an assault rifle? I don't get why you need that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, there's no need for a civilian to have that.
No.
At all. No. I agree with that.
Yeah,
I agree
that's
with
the
that.
good.
But a shotgun,
No.
a pistol, you know what I'm
No.
saying? Cool. But an assault rifle, what do you need an assault rifle for?
That's the thing I'm talking about. Civilians do not need an assault rifle. Okay, regular gun, shotgun, hunting rifle, you know, I'm okay with that. That's civilian stuff. An assault rifle is military and it's meant to kill as many people
And the police shouldn't have it either. Because what does the police need it for? What is the police? Why do the police need military grade weaponry? Why?
I don't know that neither. Military grade weaponry, assault vehicles. What does a police need with an armored vehicle? I mean, not armored vehicle. What's those little mini tanks?
Yes, they do. They have that shit too. You're correct. Armored vehicle. Yes, they do. So why do you need that? Why you need assault rifle? Why you need military grade shit on a police, on a civilian? Because the police is for what happened to serve and protect. And then you got military grade weapons. So bitch, the police, they civilians too. So bitch, if the police is civilians and you got military grade shit, bitch, I need military grade shit too, bitch. Cause you shoot me. You shoot me. You ain't shoot no other people but me. But like, why I need the government to explain to me why does the civilian police need military grade weapons? Why?
Oh, you know the real reason why? It's because of us. Because we our communities, even if they scattered and
what did we do? What did we do? All we did was get free from slavery, which is the ones that got the military grade fucking weapons. Y'all freed us from slavery, and now we out here to fend for ourselves, and we won't commit no crimes. We started our own shit. We was doing our own shit, and y'all was fucking us up. Y'all could continue to fuck us up, but now y'all got military grade weapons. Like, for what? I mean, what is y'all trying to do? I break it down basic. That's why I'm not getting into those arguments like white supremacy and all. Bitch, what is you trying to do to me? No? What did I do to you? Bitch, you done release me. Now you done gave me Juneteenth, bitch. You done gave me Juneteenth now, bitch. So you done recognize, bitch, I'm mad about that too. But you done recognize me as being free now. See, man, I'll take a Juneteenth like this, bitch. Now you recognizing that I'm motherfucking free, bitch. You see, your shit is backfiring on your motherfucking ass. See, you think you giving me a motherfucking holiday, but really you admitting that I'm free from the shit that you said that never motherfucking happened. See, black people don't understand what the fuck. Girl, let me get off here. Girl, let me tell you something. Girl, people think black people is looking at this shit and being mad. What the fuck is you mad for? They giving us more evidence. There's more evidence. Bitch, first you said slavery never happened. You try to change the fucking history books, bitch. You're mad at the critical fucking race theory shit, bitch. You're mad at that shit. And now they gave us Juneteenth, and you think that's gonna shut me up? Bitch, no, I take Juneteenth, but thank you. Bitch, not thank you like I'm gonna celebrate. Bitch, thank you, that's more evidence to prove that you fucked me over, bitch. And you fucked my ancestors over. So when we talk about this black on black crime and this ignorant motherfucker that killed the whole family, bitch, okay. Well, that's part of the case. You fucked us up. And now you admitting through Juneteenth. Oh, we gonna give you a holiday so y'all niggas will shut the fuck up. No, I'm not shutting the fuck up. You just admitted that you freed me from slavery. You just, look. Oh my God. These black people doing. Oh my God! Look, let me tell you, these motherfuckers is giving us all the evidence that we fucking need. They're giving us the evidence. We now with Juneteenth as a federal holiday, we are acknowledging that we went through chattel slavery, bitch. So before with the HR motherfucking 1455, whatever the fuck that number was, they was talking about, oh, we need to see if y'all need reparations and because we not sure if slavery exists. You got these dang Callaway motherfuckers out here, these Morris motherfuckers, shit, shut the fuck up, nigga. We trying to get a check, bitch.
Yeah.
And now these motherfuckers with Juneteenth, they now have admitted. They're admitting now. Oh, we done gave Juneteenth. Okay, Juneteenth, that means y'all solidified. That means y'all freed us from slavery, right? So now you admitting that you went to chattel slavery. Okay, where the money at, bitch? You done fucked up now. You know you done fucked up, right? What movie that was? What movie that was? Who's still in the chat on the replay? That way it is. You know you done fucked up, right? You know you done fucked up. What was that? Goddamn, what was that Denzel Jones? I can't think of that. You know you done fucked up, right?
Oh yeah, I
fucked
think
up.
that was Denzel Washington. I'm sure.
No. Mr. Society. Mr. Society. When when he stopped that dude out, and when he killed that dude, and he was in front of the police, he was like, you know, you done fucked up, right? Right? You know, you done fucked up. You know, give me Juneteenth, bitch. You know, you done fucked up, right? You done fucked up. You done fucked up, bitch. You done fucked up. You know, you done fucked up, right? You done fucked up.
Yeah. I didn't think about it that way. I
Black
think
people ain't right.
you messing up a black holiday about freedom from slavery. We were the only folks enslaved, and now you made it a holiday where white people are celebrating their
Nah, fuck
they
that.
were never enslaved.
Let them have that shit. Let them have that capitalism shit on that shit. Let them have the t-shirts and all the money. Bitch, so you know what giving us. So now that you done gave us Juneteenth, you know you done fucked up, right? You done fucked up. You done admitted. You have admitted that we went through chattel slavery, bitch. With your greed, your bastard, your greedy motherfucker. It's too late now. It's too late. Can't take it back. We got Juneteenth now, bitch. Federal holiday, bitch. Not only do you got a Paris on that motherfucker, bitch. Now we really going for reparations. You saw some HR 40. You saw you got to talk about whether we need to get reparations. Bitch, now you done trying to shut us up. You done gave us Juneteenth. So now you admitted. You have admitted. It's an admission. It's an admission of guilt. It's an admission of guilt. Ain't that a court in that court? Admission of guilt? In that court? Baby, where's the Johnny Cochran at 2021? We need a Johnny Cochran at 2021. I'm gonna shut up. It don't matter. It don't matter if I talk too much. They done already was good. They already get to what they gonna do now. Take Juneteenth back? Is that what they gonna do now? What you gonna do, bitch? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? See, that's what I'm saying. All these black people are killing each other. All this, look, that's lower level shit. Like people are fucked up. I'm so sorry for that family. But look, I'm not gonna dwell on this. You know, that nigga need to be put in a camp somewhere where a camp, like you know, some you know what I mean by camp. I don't know if you mean camp. In the camp. Mm-hmm. Damn, I'm gonna let you go, baby. I don't know if you want to end this thing, but I'm gonna let you go.
We're gonna end it. We're gonna end it because we're getting into some other territory.
Yeah, and that's a whole nother strain. Whole nother strain.
Mm-hmm.
Whole nother strain.
And I think it's just me, you, and Mika in here. Anyhow.
Oh, we can take that to the Discord. Let's go to the Discord. Is Mika in the Discord?
Yeah, Mika's in Discord.
All right, let's go to the Discord.
All right. So Mika, we're going to Discord. Let's end it here. No music in it, everybody. We're just gonna leave out.
Peace.